Hello, YouTube. Anyways, then we got the VODs going. We got, dude, I cannot believe that. Hello? 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 Why is my controller not registering? Please? There we go. Imagine. Yo, chat, I gotta play Dark Souls on my fucking keyboard. The thing that they explicitly tell you not to do. They go, hey, when this game came out initially on Steam, they were like, do not play this fucking game on they're like, do not play this game on a controller. Or sorry, not a controller, on a keyboard. That is like a terrible decision. Do not do that. So, I mean, who am I to say no, you know? Also, I'm noticing that oh no, maybe the Anor Londo one is the one I'm thinking of. We could kill Gwendolyn because we do have the Dark Moon Silence Ring, but like I kind of don't want to, on the basis of like I kind of don't want to on the basis of it's like, why would I need to, you know? All it does is put Anor Londo into like darkness, but we'll see. I mean, if we have everything else done, there's no reason not to just run through and do that quick, so. Hey guys. Ow. Ow. Hey, but like, you guys want to be like homies and just let me get the chest, right? Well, they did let me get it, so that's good. Ow. Please, please. Yo, let me not die. Oh my god. You know? I'm in danger. Oh, I'm in so much danger. I'm in so much danger. I have, ooh boy. I have put myself in a doozy of a pickle here, chat room. I need to get some sleep since it's almost 5 a.m. here. No worries, Boral. Have a good night. 5 a.m. though. Hot damn. That is late. Oh, Tyrant, how's it going? That's not the usual sound I'm used to you entering with. All according to plan. All according to plan. We made it through. We made it through. We're so goated. We're so goated, and we made it work. I tried to sync the clown with the death. There you go. That's the one I'm used to. So, I am thinking about this though, and I am thinking like, am I gonna play the DLC? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna play the DLC. I don't really like the DLC. Like, I have no real interest in the DLC. Like, to me, it sucks. I don't really care that much about it. I might literally just do Artorias and then call it. Because at least Artorias is like a good fight, you know? Ow. I see I missed whatever the fuck that was. Yeah, we had somebody come in, like, frame one, like, follow me. You see it on the name there, it's Lucas Longan. And they were like, great streams, keep it up. Me and my friends will be joining you next stream. Please, here's my Discord. And it was just like, okay, interesting. Odd, like that's weird, but fair enough, I suppose. Oh, I remember this pit, because it's always like, you can get through this half, and you're like, oh, it's so easy. And then there's a second boar. There's always a bigger fish, you know? Chat, why can't we just exist in peace? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting like a ton of bots recently. I'm getting like the creative bots too. That's the funniest part. Like, it's one thing that I'm getting like, you know, yo, buy followers here, right? But it's like, to just be getting shit like, oh, you know, here's fucking Dickhead McGee being like, yo, buy my things. Fucking buy my potions. Also, I forgot to make a new thing. I forgot to do a Blue Sky post again. I need to really get on this. Lordsouls tonight on Dark Souls. Buy and vibe while I try to speed run. You'd think I'd remember to do this more often. God gives his smartest bots to his darkest souls. Yo, is his writing this fire? No way. I used the same gif. Oh boy, thunderstorm? You getting thunderstorms? Yo, is there like a massive heat wave over there? Because it is hot over here. It is like extraordinarily hot. So there's like a skip, by the way. There's a skip here. I know it's only 18 right now. It is like 36 over here on our end. Oh, I remember all this. I remember all these fucking people. Holy shit. It felt like 40 today. I thankfully didn't have to go out in it, but Chris had to work in it. Ow. And she was not a fan. This is the week we had record heat in 2021. Oh, so you gave it to us. You said fucking double it and give it pass it along. Dude, why are these enemies kicking my ass? I mean, I get it. Not my gear isn't exactly equipped for this, but like still. Hit 42 degrees on our wedding day. Oh, I remember you telling me about that. That would suck. I cannot imagine being in a tux for that long and having to deal with that kind of weather. Speaking of that, my fucking I found out how much it would possibly cost to have to go to my stepbrother's wedding, and it is like $3,000 for me and Chris. I very quickly realized that I don't think I'm going to this fucking wedding. That is a lot of fucking money that I do not want to spend. Welcome to the Duke's Archives, by the way. This place kind of blows. Main reason, a lot of the channelers, they're kind of awful. Yeah, I'm trying to debate if I want to do all the side stuff in this game, because like that could at least add in an extra, like, I'd say an extra stream, but we'll see. I don't inherently mind having like an extra stream tacked on top to this game. But we'll see how I feel. Because yeah, realistically, in terms of like extra stuff, it's just Painted World, the DLC, which I don't inherently like want to do, and what the fuck? Where did you come from? Yeah, it's just the Painted World, the DLC, and like that's kind of it. There's not really much else. I could do Gwendolyn, because Gwendolyn is like a completely optional, like you do not need to do that fight. And it kind of fucks up Anor Londo for you, which, I mean, doesn't really mean much for me now, because like, why would I need to go into Anor Londo for much? But, you know, still. I like how this arrow just like sits in you. How much would I bet? Mimic? No. I don't even remember what you get in here. Twinkling Titanite. Twinkling Titanite's pretty handy. I mean, I don't need any divine stuff ever, so that's handy. I will say, when I was in the depths yesterday, or not the depths, the catacombs, I realized that I did not grab the ember that's down there, but inherently you don't need it. Because like it's only for divine weapons, and if I'm not using any more divine weapons because, you know, I don't need to be in the fucking depths anymore, it's kind of like a non-factor, even though they give you a lot of Twinkling Titanite. I almost wonder if you're intended to go here first before you go to the Tomb of the Giants. Curious. Very curious. Very curious. Though this is a mimic. I can't believe there was actually a mimic in here. Noise. Crystal Knight Shield. Not really useful. Here's the issue. A lot of these like shields and stuff we're just not going to be using because we don't need to. Like we have the Grass Crest, which is like all that's important, you know? All right, so there's a skip you can do. I've never been able to hit it. But basically that little hallway, one of these hallways, links to the rest of the dungeon. And what you're supposed to do, and this is like a pain in the ass to get right, is you're supposed to send it down, run off, leap onto like the side here, try it. Oh, but then I have to clear out the whole room. Hold on, let me see if there's a bonfire up here. If there's a bonfire up here, I will give it a shot. I don't remember if there is or not though. I believe. I mean, of course you'd believe. Streamer luck. Yeah, see, I'm not a very lucky person. Okay, no, so there's not a bonfire here. Oh, man. Crystals. I think I know who's showing up. If your guess is Neocortex, you might be right. How's it going, Ma? How's it feel knowing you're probably gonna sweep handheld character themes? Nope, I already fucked it. Oh boy. Yep. Yeah, you gotta be fast. You gotta be really fast to get that to work. Yeah. I don't like this trick. I've never been able to pull it off properly. Second try? Oh my god. I mean, the only benefit of this is that you skip doing Season 1. Which isn't like that big of a deal. Like, that's the only, like, you basically skip having to do one little section and that's about it. Ah, oh, man, I don't even remember, like, the right. It's for the flex? Right, though. Everyone brought their aim material? No, handhelds is an insane category so far. Insane batch. I feel like I've had no, like character themes alone was a tough pick. Like, seeing the fact that Mega Man 03 Cannonball is one of the most like legendary like Mega Man themes, and it's getting done dirty is insane. That's how I know it's a tough batch. Because I was confident that that song was gonna do well. But here we are, you know. Yo, D guy, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How is your night going? Ow, fuck, shit. Everything is awful. Say that's a name I recognize. That's a fellow moot. It's going all right? Hell yeah. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Yo, that chair came in so clutch. What the fuck hit me there? Why did that arrow do my entire health bar? Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck are these arrows made of? Fucking kryptonite? Jesus! I didn't know I was fighting fucking Mark Nutt over here. Or got armor piercing. Yeah, literally. You know what? Honestly. Don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me. They do a lot of damage. They're probably buffed by the that's probably what it is. It's probably the channeler. I didn't even think about the channeler. You know what's funny is I'm clearing out this entire room. Like, it even matters considering I'm going to try doing Duke Skip again. No, 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 no. Idiot. Should have taken the shot. Should have aimed for the head. Alright, Duke Skip. How bad can it be? Let's see if I remember how to do Duke Skip. Because it's like you roll onto here and then you roll onto like one of those. Should have leveled up ADP instead. Yeah. Like, okay, so let's see if I remember how to do it. Because it's like 30k? Yeah, I got 30k souls. I mean, it all builds up. I'm trying to remember if because you do jump. I don't think you jump. I think you can just roll if you're lucky. You do it fast enough. You like go to here and you roll onto the platform. Hold on. I want to look up Duke Skip. I don't remember how to do this. Duke Skip. DS1. How do I do it? Never die to this insane skip again. Oh, man. The popular speedrunning Duke Skip. Using the bow? What the fuck? How many Great Lords have I beaten? I did Nito, and I'm on my way to Seath. I still have to do 4 Kings and Beta Chaos. Huh? Hold on, chat. This is insane. What the fuck? Okay, so okay, chat room, I gotta hold on. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna attempt this. Let's see how I can do it. I saw him do the skip with the bow. I think that might be what I'm trying to do. Also, Beta Chaos is certainly a boss. Beta Chaos is certainly a boss. How do I fucking aim this thing again? Oh my god, it's been too long. Oh, okay, that's how you aim it. Okay. So, apparently I have to turn the brightness all the way up. This is insane. If I can pull this off though, I'll be very happy. So you have to like line it up with like this stain, and then you roll once, roll forward, roll back, and then you have to do this all in a quick succession, which is like scary. Also, the breathing is tripping me up. I fucked it up. Well. Damn, you gotta do that fast. Oh, hold on. Do they have quick roll? That might be why. Hold on. They might have quick roll. I didn't even think about quick roll. Good gravy, he's naked. Your character's doing his best Artorias impression. He's doing his best. Look at that sexy blue body, you know? Currently cosplaying a Smurf. Okay. Why am I doing this? Did it. Easy. Did it. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Humanity. Huh. We did it. But we did it though. That's what matters. Cos, or so say. Cosm. The reigning Royal Rumble champion, Orphan of Cos. That fight kicked my ass. That fight was so fucking hard when I did that on Bloodborne. I'm kind of impressed that I just did Duke Skip. I've never done Duke Skip. So like, where does this put me? Oh no. Okay. The ride isn't over yet. Like we did Duke skip, but like we didn't like fully. We're not close to being like actually out of the frying pan yet. I first tried Orphan of Kos in my first playthrough. I am jealous. I could not pull that shit off. Orphan of Kos, I did mostly fine with Bloodborne my first playthrough, but like Orphan of Kos was truly one of my first ever like roadblocks. Okay, okay. I think that, if I remember correctly, that's where you go to get to the Crystal Cavern. I think this opens the door. This is how you get to the... This is how you get to the main room? Yes! Oh my god! Oh my days, we did it. Wow, that's Duke skip. Shit. That dude was a joke compared to Promised Consort Rodan. That's from the DLC specifically, right? The Promised Consort? Because I know Rodan himself is in the main game, but... I have not played the DLC. I've heard it's very good though. I should go back and play it. I don't know why I haven't yet. Okay, so that gives us... This actually doesn't give us like a spot to come back to, does it? Weird. Well, I mean, fuck it. Might as well reverse, might as well kindle the shit out of this just in case Seath gives us trouble. I don't think Seath will give us trouble. Elden Ring is a hard game to go back to. I mean, I did promise Soap that I promised Soap and Rail that I might, I'm not hollow. Oopsies. That I would carry them through it. Even though I was like, yeah, I don't remember shit about this game. So like, I don't know how much I'm going to be of help here, but you know, why not give it a shot? Be sure to collect the Scatter Tree fragments when you play the DLC. I've heard they make it a ton easier. If that's what I'm thinking of. Feels like you need to start over instead of just picking it up. Well, the problem is too, is like I did everything on my playthrough. So I mean, theoretically, I'd be pretty well built, I think. But I don't even remember what build I ran. That's how long ago it's been. I got that platinum trophy and then I never went back. It was a good game. The scaling of the DLC is much higher than the base game. See, that I have heard. I have heard the scaling on it is like bonkers. Trust that you're not a mimic. I thought it was for 1 second. Hey, the crystal ember. Cool. I didn't realize it was there. Shit. This is a mimic though. It's all about the chain. I recognize his ice is different. What boss? What was the one boss I remember from that DLC? Because I remember seeing footage of Promised Consort, but I also remember seeing... Oh, what's his name? He's the one dude that's yelling the whole time. Oh my god, what is his name? Why am I blanking on it? The lion guy? No, I don't think it was the lion guy. A mimic? Like from the hit game Dark Cloud? No, the boss fight's the one where it's like the guy... Like you summon, it's a dragon. I know that. It's a dragon. Baal! Curse you, Baal! That's the one. Good old Baal. I only know him because of the dude like curse you, Baal! That dude is putting in like a hell of a performance. I gotta give him props. Igon. You were once a vegan, but now you will be gone. Yo, why am I dropping frame rate? All right, Crystal Cave. Let's see if I remember how to get through the Crystal Cave. It shan't be that bad, right? Ow. Yo, okay. You know what? We take those. We take those. If I... Oh yeah, because there's the moonlight butterflies here. I remember now. I remember. They kind of leave you alone though, if I recall correctly. Yeah, because then you run through this. Fun fact, if you Lloyd's Talisman 7 times on the first mimic, you get the symbol of avarice early? Really? Damn, I feel like I'm learning new things about this game all the time. Like, I played this game a billion times, and you'd think I'd know everything, but yet here we are. Honestly, though, I kind of love that. I kind of love that I've not fully learned everything about this game. Okay, so the crabs. You can do this without fighting the crabs. I remember. Oh boy, here we go with the ads. Yeah, it's hell. I'm sorry. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. It's a curse. It's a curse. It's like it's a gift, but it's also a curse. Cause like I love, obviously, you know, I like making money, of course, but like I don't like I don't like how frequently you have to play them. Why is he in the wall? It's Seth. Seth the Skeeless. Oh wait, it put me on this side. Oops. I'm a buffoon. I'm a clown. I'm not just a clown, I'm the entire circus. How did one crab make it in here? How did 2 crabs make it in here? Okay, but there's like a reason I'm like trailing behind him. I promise. Come on. Okay, you know what? I got fucking bamboozled. All right, can I want to see if I can get the... Oh, the crap! I'm stuck in a wall. I'm actually stuck in a wall. But like I'm not though. Oh, I forgot how much damage Seath does. He's really not that bad of a fight though, because you could basically just do this. And like for the most part, he can't hit you. It's amazing. I'm kind of glad I remember this. The belly is the weak point. I did forget. Oh no. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Fuck. Oh no, I'm cursed. Okay. I was really hoping I didn't have to deal with this. Yeah, okay, I get it. Get it off my screen. Do I have a purging stone? I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. Well, chat room, we get to go I just realized, am I gonna have to do Duke Skip again? Fuck, am I gonna have to do Duke Skip again? I might not even worry about this then. Can you come back to this one? I don't remember. Oh man, is this one of the teleportable ones? I don't remember if it doesn't just show up in your menu when you're there. Bonfires you can warp to in DS1. You can warp to that bonfire? Oh, thank fuck for that. Cool. All right, off to go see our old pal at the Undead Parish. Damn, I was kind of hoping I'd get through this run without getting cursed, but here we are. Here we are. You know what's funny? When we saw him the first time, I even said to myself, you know, maybe I should buy a purging stone. Like, you know, as a treat. And then I didn't. Like a fool. Well, now I feel like I've never actually gotten cursed in that fight though. Like usually I get cursed by the dudes in the depths, but not that fight. Hey fellas, just passing through. Don't worry about me. You mind your business, I'll mind mine. Hey, man. Damn, you ate that. Didn't eat that one, though. You might purchase from the female merchant in the tunnel. You can't. I did forget about that, actually. But I feel like, realistically, they're both kind of... Oh, shit. They're both kind of a pain to get to. Aw, you guys want to be the money that I use. Look at you guys. Aw, man, remember when you guys killed me the first time I ran through here? Good times, good times. Simpler times, you know, simpler times. I remember. Ah, it's like, remember when we were here, guys? Remember when we killed gargoyles our first try? Simpler times, simpler times. Ah. It's like it was yesterday, you know? It's like I was just here. Hey, dog. Damn, you fucking charged 3,000? Come on, dog. That's highway robbery. I mean, let's be fair. I'm not gonna make fucking Smo's hammer. I don't need it. All right, you piece of shit. Here we go. Yeah, I'll take like 3 of them just in case. Anyway. Time to homeward bone my ass out of here, and maybe if I'm lucky, that was the last bonfire I rested at, so maybe it'll still work like that, right? It does. Look at that. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. All right, surely I don't die more than 3 times, or more than 2 times. Yeah, I always forget about the one in the tunnel. She's never like my first thought when it comes to NPCs. I barely ever actually talk to her when I run through this game. I know I did talk to her because I did note that. I was like, oh, she has purging stones. Maybe I should keep that in mind. But Oswald's always the first one I kind of come to mind to. I'm like, oh yeah, he sells them. I might as well just go to him. Oswald will never let me down, you know? He's a homie. He's a dickhead, but he's a homie. And he gives you the funny taunt. Well, what is it? Age-old Dark Souls, well, what is it? I should be upgrading my armor, though. The fact that I haven't upgraded any armor yet is kind of a fool. Actually, can you upgrade armor in this, or am I blanking? Why do I feel like you can? I know, okay, I know it's been a while, but I don't think it's been that long. He can pardon you as well. See, I never needed to worry about getting pardoned in this game, because I never really did, like, a lot of, like, thins. You can, but it doesn't make a huge difference. Okay, so that's what I vaguely remember it being. Like, I remember you could do it, but it didn't really, like, it wasn't like a make or break. I think I always did it when I had like extra souls. But man, my last playthrough of this game was a long time ago, like a very long time ago. I'm kind of impressed that I remember what I remember. Excuse me, sir. Thank you very much. Don't mind me, everybody. I'm just gonna make my way around. I think there have been times where I've like ran through this a little too gung-ho and actually just ran right off the edge. Alrighty-roo. So now the good part of this is now the crabs can't really give you shit. Remember, kids, we don't like crabs. Be wary of crabs, you know? Because yeah, now the crabs can't get in there, because usually the fight, if they get in before the fight activates, then it's a problem. But now they're stuck out there. Look at that. Let me through, 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 let me through. Don't mind me grabbing that first. I don't remember how many souls I had, but probably not that many. 17k, it's not bad. All right, Seath, you piece of shit. It's go time. Uh-oh. Ow. POV, you're fighting an octopus? Oh! Oh my god! Oh man, Seath, I don't remember you giving me this much trouble when I fought you the first time. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. No, 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 not again, not again, not again. Fuck. Okay. You know, I don't remember that move being that fast to kill you. Damn. Was I always this bad at Seath? Was I always this bad at Seath? I don't think I was. If you stand near the crystal and wait for Seath to come to you, he'll fire his laser and destroy the crystal. Ah. Maybe I should do that. And it's funny because like I feel like I was doing good damage to like every boss, and now I'm like, I feel like I'm doing no damage. What am I at with my weapon anyway? That's Seath. I don't like his vibes. It's okay. Neither did like anybody else. Neither did the rest of the dragons. That's probably why he betrayed them. But he does that AoE run far, far away. The problem is like I can never really tell when he does it because my I'm not seeing him visually because I'm using this fucking big ass broadsword. I gotta get so close. But I should learn the sound cue. You think, you know, after how many times I've beaten this game, you think I'd actually have the sound cues like remember? Don't hit me. All right. I thought that dude was gonna clothesline me, hit me with the fucking what's the name? What are they called? Oh my god. Bradshaw's in there. Come on, wrestling knowledge, don't fail me now. The APA, that's who they are. I was gonna call them the AOP. And I was like, that's not right. The AOP's a whole different wrestling group. I don't even think they wrestle. I don't even think they're in WWE anymore now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. Come on, dog. What did I do to you? Couple dead pilots would do. Jesus. Dark joke, but I appreciate it. Shouts to Amelia Earhart. Definitely got eaten by crabs. That story is kind of like insane though when you think about it. Like damn, that was her fate. That was insane. Oh my god. I see. You're so big, dude. Yo, it's funny that he slapped the shit out of me, though. I think that was very funny. Hope you like flashbangs, chat. Manji's is looking at his screen like... Also stay in front of his belly so we can better see what he's doing. You know what? You might be completely right. Come on, man. It's true, I am blind now. He did get it. Manji, when do you start your job again? Oh no. Tomorrow? Damn, I'm so sorry, bro. You're not built for this work in life. So, like, are you gonna be, like, lifting shit? Is that your gig? Uh-oh. Oh my god, dude. I said, are you gonna be lifting shit? Like, is that your job? Okay, when I see the glow, that's what he's going for. I think I will be. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, lifting shit blows. Hope you enjoy having a healthy back, because that shit's gonna be gone soon. Jesus, man. I got him. Easy. I like to be big shout outs to D guy. Not gonna lie, the tips really did help. They really did help. Cool. That's 2 Lordsouls, and we did that in 50 minutes. Rad. And he gave us 60k. Time to level up. We're almost at the level I want my endurance to be at, which is really handy. I should be buffing up the vitality soon, but that's fine. Soon I'll get fast rolling back, right? Trust. Okay, so here's the issue, right? Here's the problem, chat room. I don't like either of these levels coming up. I really don't. I don't like the depths. I think the depths fucking suck. That's gonna be hell. Not the depths, sorry. I don't like New Londo Ruins. I think that place sucks. And I don't like Izalith. And both of them are next. So at this point, it's a case of, hey, which fight do you not like more? And I think I don't like the Bed of Chaos more, but I kind of like Izalith as an area more than I like New Londo Ruins. I don't remember. You need something here to hit the ghosts. I don't remember what it is. New Londo's amazing IMO. I think New Londo as a concept is really cool. Like, I like this area design-wise. I just don't like running through it, you know? Oh, this is where Homeboy is. I remember now. The dude in Firelink. I thought for some reason I thought he aggroed up top. I was like looking for you, man. Anyway. Transient Curse is what you need to attack the ghosts. And if I recall correctly, I don't have Transient Curse. I don't remember where to get that from. Where do you get Transient Curse from? Yup. You walk past the pot that has them? I'm so dumb. Don't mind me, ghosties. I'll be right back. I'm so dumb. You know, I never claimed to be smart. I never claimed to be a genius. I thought that was a ghost. My bad. Oh, wait, is that... Aha! I'm considering Thin Red Line for fighting game characters, but I fear Arc System Works bias won't do it any favors in the rankings. It's weird because, like, as much as I want to say it should do fine, I honestly don't know with them now. Because, like, my song did really well. My song's in the top 50. I don't understand how that happens. But, like, somehow, some way, people, they seem to either really like the Arc System Works songs or they hate it. In Live or Dead, you can't escape the sword of the Zweihander. There's something over here. I feel like I remember trying to get this and it like kills you instantly. It does not kill you instantly, but there is those guys. Yeah, because that's where you get the... Okay, I remember now. That's where you get that Firekeeper soul. Oh my god. The fucking... Why didn't my camera do that? The ghosts also have a chance to drop Transient Curse. Ah. Alright, I'm remembering this area a little bit now. It's all coming back to me. A little bit. I think Dead Red Line is one of the better tracks in retrospect, especially in conveying Aracane's character. It's a great song. I mean, I really like Thin Red Line. Thin Red Line. I'm not confident in my fighting game pick. Like, I'll spoil it. My pick right now is Shadow Jago or it's Omen / Shadow Jago from Killer Instinct. And like, I like it a lot actually, but I'm not confident in it, you know? I feel like that song is gonna get dumpstered on, and that makes me very sad. Oh, yep, I'm remembering this shit. I'm remembering. It's all coming back to me now. But you know what? I feel like the first time I did this, I didn't use the Zweihander. And I feel like this thing just has so much range that it's fine. I guess theoretically too, this is like a side note, I feel like Four Kings would work for undead bosses. They're ghosts. They're not really ghosts, but I don't know what they consider. I also consider Hisako's. Yo, Hisako's theme is so good. That's another one that I'm like, I don't know. Greg is very weird with fighting games in general. It's true. It's so true. I don't know why. I don't know why. It makes no sense to me. That's why one of the songs I really want to pick, I've been like mulling over. Hey, I got more of those. Four Kings aren't a hollow type boss. Oh, okay. So what I'm referring to when I say undead, in this specific situation, is in this group that I'm in. We're doing a rankings. It's like you submit a song, right? And one of the categories is undead boss. So like zombies, ghosts, mummies, and stuff like that. And I'm trying to think if they would technically count. They're an abyssal type boss. But is that like a form of like a dead person? Question mark. I'm talking like strictly classification wise undead, not oh, what's down there? I don't remember. You fuck ass ghost, get down here. I said get down here. It bothers me that I can't slide down ladders. I miss it. I miss it so dearly. Oh, this is just like a shortcut. Okay, cool. Although, the ghosts are kind of funny when you like know where they are. Also, that one like phased through me? Question mark. Damn, trying to remember where like everything is in here is taking me out. This is probably one of the areas that I have like the least amount of memory for. Like, I think I remember Lost Izalith kind of okay. We'll see, because I'm gonna get to Lost Izalith and be so lost. You can slide down ladders, don't move the analog stick, and hold down the B button? No, you're lying to me. There's no way. There's no way that's been how it's supposed to be this whole time. No. No. This cannot be. Hold on, hold on. All right, so chat, you can sliding down ladders this whole time. Yo, professional gamer who says this is his second favorite game of all time cannot remember how to slide down a fucking ladder. Ooh, just take my title away from me, you know? It's so Jover. I'm not this game's biggest fan anymore. Tears ahead. Like, yo, Tear Grants? Tears Tales of the Abyss, you over there? Why are you over here? You should be helping Luke. What are you doing? Chat, when Tales of the Ow. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. The curse ran out. The curse ran out. No. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It happens. I'm brought back all over here. You were always its second biggest fan. Who likes this game more than me? But no, what was I gonna say? Yo, when Tales of the Abyss remake, remaster, rebis, I don't know, whatever they call it, when that inevitably comes out, whether that's the next one or not, Surely I gotta replay it on stream, right? Surely I gotta replay it on stream, right? Like that's... Oh yeah, I always forget this is like you actually have to rest at the bonfire. You'd think I'd remember. You'd think I'd remember. I'm a fool. I've like barely been down. That's not true. I mean, I think my death count is still under 100. So, you know, I feel like I'm doing all right. Actually, this works out because I also need to refill my Estus. But yeah, no, like surely I replay the game on stream, right? Surely we go to Batical for the 800th fucking time. Tales of the Abyss, we're so Batical. Oh my god. Yo, I love that game. I love you, Tales of the Abyss. Tales of the Abyss might be in the top 10. I never thought it'd happen. You'd asked me years prior, I would have said Tales of the Abyss is probably like my second or third favorite, but I think I'm at a point now where it is my favorite. I don't know, we'll see, because like I still got to get through Xillia 2 and see how that one holds up. I still really like Xillia 2. I don't think Xillia 2 is going to be above the other two. And obviously here's okay, so I've got I think I've mentioned this before, but wait, have I not? Oh, I've never actually even powered up the Firelink Shrine enough. Oopsies. All right, whatever. Yeah, I don't think I've mentioned it fully, but I have mentioned it because I've talked about these on stream, but that's fine. I'll mention it again. I have 4 Tales of games on the list. Is it 4? It might be 5. Yeah, 4. It's 4. I have Xillia 2, Tales of the Abyss, Arise, and Berseria. Now, if you ask me what I think that order is going to look like after I replay them all, I think it's going to look, in terms of like best to, or favorite to least favorite, I think it's going to look Tales of the Abyss, Tales of Berseria, Tales of Xillia 2, Tales of Arise. I think Tales of Arise for me was a big old case of recency bias. I still love that game. That game is still great, but I have a feeling it's not going to stand up as well after I played the other, like replayed all the other good ones. You know, I really want to play Tales of the Abyss. Hope Bandai remasters it soon. We can only hope it's the next one, right? Oh, get off me! Get off me! But Arise has Kisara. You're right. You're so right, though. Kisara is so bad, bro. Yeah, but Berseria has Velvet and Magilu, who are like S-tier characters. And Aizen, who's also an S-tier character. And Rokuro. He's pretty cool. And Eleanor, she's fun, even though she has Lost Swan Drive for some reason. Kisara has that, yeah, you're so right. No, real though. There's a lot of great reasons to love Kisara. She's a great character, but I could think of 2 big reasons. Number 1, you know, Velvet Crow is number 1. You're so right though. We love Velvet. Velvet is by far, like, if I didn't have to have Luke anywhere on that list, like if Luke was not a factor in this, Velvet's number 1, like 100%. In terms of protagonists, she's like so fucking good. But like, because of Luke, she's unfortunately in like 2nd place in terms of protagonists, but still though, very good. So how's it going? Dark Souls is going. We already took down one of the Lordsouls for the night, so we're making pretty good progress. We managed to pull off a speedrun strat, so that was pretty cool. Oh, I ain't fucking with that right now. Oh, shit. Why did you aim that direction? Hello? Can you fucking aim? I thought I was gonna slash right off the fucking building. That would have been bad. Speedrun strat, say more. So in Duke's archives, there's an elevator that takes you to the first fight with Seath. Now, the first fight with Seath is a force loss fight. You lose it no matter what. Like you basically walk in, he kills you, and you get respawned into the prison. After that, you basically work your way out, and you go up to you get back to like the main area of Duke's Archives, and then, you know, from there you go and fight Seath. But there's the elevator up to Seath, like the first fight, it's connected to the main area. And by being connected to the main area, you can technically jump off the elevator at just such an angle that you can completely skip it. Hearing how good Luke is as a protagonist really makes me want to play Tales of the Abyss. Yo, he's so good. Like, absolutely, like, to me, he's a perfect protagonist. He's the kind of protagonist that, like, is inherently flawed at the beginning, and because of that, you really want to see him grow. And he gets some of, if not the best character development I've ever seen in a character. With like one other exception, which would be Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. But like besides him, he's fucking S tier. A character like Velvet comes once a lifetime. You're so right. You're so right. They had to pivot. They were like, man, we made Saray, and Saray is so fucking boring and whatever. Look, I'm not a hater. I don't strive to be a hater. But Tales of Zestiria is not a good game. It's okay. Let me rephrase. Tales of Zestiria is not a bad game, but it is a incredibly boring game. It is an incredibly just disappointing experience. Being like a massive Tales fan and going into that game, I got bamboozled when I bought my PS4, because I bought my PS4 for 2 games. Tales of Zestiria and Metal Gear Solid 5, and did I not have a great time with that? I mean, that's okay, to be fair. To be fair, I like Metal Gear Solid 5. I think Metal Gear Solid 5 as a game is really fun. As a story, it's terrible.
If you can find him,
but, you know.
The abyss may prove surmountable.
Oh. This year is also on the PS3. Yeah, but at that point I was very much like I really wanted to like just play it on the new console, you know. I wanted to get the best version of it, right? I don't know what Tales game I want to try next after Xillia. I would say, so it really depends what you're in the mood for. If you want, so Abyss is a great one. I oftentimes will recommend Abyss because I just think it's like the de facto Tales game. And I also find that with Tales games, you kind of have to play them in like the more recent Tales games that you play. Oh shit! The most recent Tales game that you play is going to make the older ones feel dated. And that's part of the reason why I don't like Symphonia. Symphonia is not a bad game. It's not even close to a bad game. Symphonia is like a great game. But from a gameplay perspective, going to it after I had played Xillia, Graces, you know, all those games, very quickly made me realize that, oh no, this game is dated beyond belief, you know? And it's unfortunate because like Symphonia is a good game, but I found that I couldn't enjoy it as much because I was so used to playing like the newer ones. How do I get to where I'm supposed to go again? I don't remember. Zestiria is a flawed game. Zestiria is a flawed game. The problem with Zestiria is that it's, like I said, it's not inherently like a bad game, right? Like as an experience, it's not bad. The problem with Zestiria is that it's such like a boring premise with an incredibly boring character. Saray is, how do I put it? Saray kind of has the same problem I have with Lloyd, but I feel like Lloyd does it a lot better. And that is, in that game, Saray is your typical run-of-the-mill good guy. You know, like he is a good guy for the sake of being a good guy. He's like, I gotta save the world because I'm a good person, and it's like that's his whole character arc. And to me, I always found that kind of character incredibly boring. I think that writing a character that is just good for the sake of being good kind of sucks. I feel like you gotta have some spice in there, you know? You gotta have a bit where you're like, oh, yo, this character, you know, he's good, but he's got flaws, you know, inherently. And Saray is just not that. Saray is so dreadfully dull and boring, and it sucks. And like, the other characters aren't bad, but it is a mostly forgettable cast, with like the sole exception of like Edna is pretty good. I think Edna is a really fun character. Edna's a really fun character. Zaveid is really fun. Actually getting to like play as him is a great time. Yeah, Lilac, the characters are fun, don't get me wrong, but they are for the most part not as iconic and fun as like the rest of the Tales casts. I couldn't tell you a single thing about Caesarea except Dezel has a cool design. Chat, do they know? Rose looks cute. Rose is great. Rose is like the sole best character in that game. I love Rose. She's fantastic. She's like the one character that I'm like, no, you're gonna, if you want to like that game, you're gonna like Rose. She is like by far a lot of people's favorite character. Composite bow. She's my favorite character in that game. I love her. Yeah, no, going back to like what Tales of game I'd recommend, I do usually recommend going with the older titles. Kind of like I said earlier, just like very much for a case of, you know, the older ones, when you play them, can feel very like, am I in the right spot? Wait, hold on. Did I fucking go the wrong way? Do you have to run through here? I don't remember. I think you do. I think you do. You don't have to go through the Drakes. Hi, Dark Wraith. You're going the right way? Okay, it's been a while since I've played this area. But yeah, no, if you want to have like a good time, I would say play Abyss or even Symphonia. I feel like Symphonia is a good game inherently if you haven't played a lot of Tales games. If you do want to kind of skip to the more modern ones, Berseria is a great place to go. I think Berseria is a lot of people's favorites, and for good reason. Graces is not a bad place to go, mostly because of the remaster that just came out. Graces has a lot of people's favorite combat. If you're really enjoying combat, that game is probably the right way to go. You also can't really go wrong with Arise. Arise is, you know, the most recent title. It's the one that people seem to like a lot. I like a lot, so. Oh, fuck! I remember having to grind this area for the Dark Hands, because those were really good in PvP. But yeah, no. I mean, really, there's not a lot that you can go wrong with in Tales. I just really like Tales of, and I want more people to play those games, you know? You know how people are with Trails? Like Trails in the Sky? That's me with Tales. I simply just want people to enjoy that franchise. I've been like trying to get Greg into that franchise for so long, and it's hell. They don't want to play Tales. It's unfortunate. More people should play Tales and Trails. You're right. I need to play more Trails. I've only played Trails in the Sky. I have SC on my to-do list, but I want to be a fan so bad. My body is ready to be a Tales fan. That's what I like to hear. You know, it's a good fan base. There's a lot of great people there. I feel like you can't really go wrong with the Tales of or the Trails fan base. So I can't say much for the Trails fan base because I am like, you know, only barely in there. But from what I've seen, the people in on Blue Sky and the Trails fan base are pretty good. I know there's that one person, I'm blanking on their name. It's like Sound Trail, I think it is. They're always in conversations with the the Trails of games. They're pretty cool from what I've seen. I've only played the Sky trilogy, really need to play later games. I've heard great things about the later ones. I've heard great things about the rest of the Trails games, the Sky games too. I've somehow managed to have, or like avoid the, not avoid, but like I did buy the game like practically instantly. But I know people were saying the classic, like when you beat Sky 1, you're gonna instantaneously get into Sky 2. And that's not inherently a wrong statement. I feel like I don't remember what's over here. I have dabbled with Abyss and Berseria, and I really like both, so take that. You should play them. They're fun. I think you specifically would really like Berseria. Berseria is a U-coded game. Hey, very large ember. That's cool. That's what I need. I keep forgetting about the Steam sale. I'm holding off for now. I don't need a lot of games, but there is always something that I want to play. There is always something. I don't know what I'm gonna buy. I want to buy Neo. Neo's on sale right now. Also, what's wrong with Desley? You can hit me. It's spoilers. It's very big spoilers. So I'm not gonna say. Unless everybody in this chat gets really cool about Tales of Zestiria spoilers, which is, you know, I'm not gonna say no because, you know, that game's bad, but. But I can also just DM you what's going on or what goes on with him. You're definitely gonna need a plus 15 weapon for the 4 Kings? Probably. I played one Tales game and didn't like it, so go ahead. Okay, but which one did you play? Because now that's a sentence that has to get me curious, you know? I wanted to play SC after finishing FC. Yo, FC is... Oh, yeah, that's right, you did play Abyss. That's right. I'm sorry, you did play Abyss. SC was one of those games like FC finished and I was like, I gotta buy the new one. This shit, that's insane. That's an insane fucking thing to just like throw at you. Is there not like a bonfire over here? Am I just like losing my mind? I have not played Abyss. Fear not, I would not spoil Abyss. That is an experience that everyone needs to go into blind. There is I'm a firm believer of not spoiling that game, because spoiling that game actively ruins it. I mean, obviously spoiling a lot of games actively ruins them, sure, but like that game specifically, I find you lose so much by being spoiled. There are no bonfires in New Londo. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Spoiling Berserk also actively ruins it. It's true. It's so true. I don't remember if Rail ever finished it. I know he was playing it in Call a while back. Cause I distinctly remember it was like one of my first ever calls with him. He was playing. I remember he was playing it because I was playing World of Warcraft at the time. Come on, big dog. I don't need to fight you. One. Nope. Okay. Remembering time based off when you were playing an MMO is so real. I also, because I only remember it purely on the basis that I was, how do I explain it? I was playing World of Warcraft. I remember I was playing WoW because it was like one of the first ever times I was actually in a call with Rail. Well, how bad could this go? That was like one of the first times that I ever like sat down in a call with him and like a couple other people, and I was like, oh, cool. You know, I was like, shit. And that's the only reason I remember it. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? I don't remember how far he got in. I think he got past the prologue. All right, 4 kings. Well, chat, how bad could it be? You know what? Do I fat roll if I have the stone helm on too? Yes, I do fat roll. Fuck, it's fine, whatever. I'll survive. I'll survive. First attempt? I have done it first try before. You double tapped ONS? That's true, I did. All right, where is he? I hate this fight, by the way. This is like my second least favorite fight of the Lordsouls. Oh, I do no damage. And he dip and dodged. I've beaten 4 kings and 2 kings. I've definitely done it in 2 before. That's BS. There's only 1 king. There's the second one. Oh yeah, Tyron, you don't really know how this fight works. This fight is like a timed fight. So like you have to basically do them in like a set amount of time before they start spawning too many of them and like ruining your day. All right, that's 2 kings down. Where are they? Yo, today? Today, please? Yo, tickle them more, you know? Single slice, right? Oh my God. Yeah, I'll heal to that, brother. I'll take a sip. Cheers, friends. So the reason I'm using the giant armor for this, by the way, is because I actively remember when I played this game, or when I was like learning this game proper, speedruns were doing this. Speedruns were like, if you use the giant armor, you basically can like poise tank through everything that the 4 kings do. And what do you know? That still rings true. Power within. Weapon buff is Sunlight Blade, Crystal Magic, weapon Dark Moon Blade turns 4 kings into a joke. How did I do it the first time I played this? When I like really killed them. I think I did it with ow, prick. I did it with oh, what was it? Oh, I was using Quailag's sword. I used the Chaos blade or whatever the fucking. I like had a whole bunch of humanity and I made that shit work. L plus ratio plus giant's armor, stone armor actually. 4 kings? Say that again. 4 kings? Dunzo. Easy fucking money, dude. Dude, I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. Look at me go. Look at me go. Seep gave me more trouble than the 4 with a 10 plus weapon, no less. Exactly. More like dork kings. Yeah. Oh yeah, because what's his name doesn't show up because I already went and placed the Lord Vessel. You can technically do this one without placing the Lord Vessel, and then one of the 2 serpents is here. I can't remember what his name is. Oh boy. So Hell's next, by the way. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to Lost Eyes Lift. But I will. Actually, we do need to go to, I do need to go to the other blacksmith to upgrade my shit. Because I've got the ember for it. Yo, I'm so good at this game, chat room. I'm so good at Dark Souls. But like, for real though, there's a reason I like this game a lot. And it's because I know it pretty much by heart for the most part. I don't even really know if I need Havel's Ring anymore. I mean, like, I guess. Kath, that's his name. I remember Kath. I don't remember the other one. Because there's the one and the other one. The one usually is chilling out in Firelink, and I never really go and talk to him. Man, you know what the other problem with going to fight Gwendolyn is? What the fuck? Why did I get stuck on his leg? The problem with fighting Gwendolyn is that I have to kill our queen, Guinevere. I don't want to do that. Wrong blacksmith? What? Why did I think it was him? That's okay, we got Dragon Slayer arrows. Oh, okay. Chat, I know I said I remember a lot, but I'm starting to think I actually don't remember as much as I say I do. I feel like I always remember going to him. Oh, because you know what? I think you use him for like chaos weapons, right? Why do I remember going to this blacksmith all the time? Undead perish. Off we go. Man, I need to get this game, or I need to play this game on PS4 and actually try to get the, or sorry, PS5 and try to get the trophies. Use giant blacksmiths for crystal infusions. I feel like even then I had never used crystal weapons.
I'm just an ox.
Yeah, man, here you go.
What now, Andre? You must.
So like, you know, you wanna make my shit like S tier though? Did I scroll past it, or is it? Or do I have to modify it? Yeah, I have to modify it. That's right. Plus 11. I mean, we're not gonna be doing the way we usually do this. Oh, because doesn't the other blacksmith sell Titanite chunks? No, he sells other shards, but I don't know if he sells Titanite chunks. Warp back to Firelink. I always forget the weapon durabilities in this game because it's like never a factor to me. I've never had to worry about my weapon breaking, even through like multiple playthroughs. Like, what's my weapon at now? I feel like I haven't looked. Oops. No more weapons. No more X-Men. There we go. Durability, I guess to be fair, I have just repaired it, or I have modified it so that does bring it back to full. But the giant guards near ONS bonfire drop Titanite chunks. Oh, they're the ones who do. Okay. God, it's funny, I don't remember where anything drops. If you ask me where things drop in this game, no clue. I couldn't tell you. But speaking of dropping, we're going back into Blighttown. I mean, this set kind of works better than the Giant's Cure, you know? Dark Wraiths also drop chunks. And they give you the Dark Hands, which are like really funny if you do PvP in this game. I know people are definitely still doing PvP in Anor Londo, because I saw people fighting people on the bridge, and I was like, there's no shot that's still like a thing. But no, sure enough, people still do it. Cool. How did I? Wait, Beatrice? Wait, that's That's the chick who helped us on the Moonlight Butterfly. Oh damn, rest in peace, Beatrice. You're a real one. You fucking clutch that boss fight out for us because we could not damage it fast enough. Even though you did get stuck on something like frame 1. I wish I knew the speedrun tech to get through this area fast. There's like a way to like drop down and it gets you like really fast, but I don't know how to do it. Hey, Blighttown. Remember this place, guys? Remember this place? Remember Blighttown? Ah, man, I love Blighttown. I love this area. It's so much grand time. Oops. Goodbye, Mr. Bug. Manji's shitting himself right now. That guy just fucking went to his death. Rest in peace. It's funny, I remember Blighttown being so much harder back when I was younger, but I guess I'm also just gotten better at the game, question mark? But like, you know. Either that or Blighttown was... It's even better on the 360 PS3 where it runs at 10 FPS? You're so right. That's peak. That's the peak way to play this game. Playing this game where everything runs like dog shit is the optimal experience. That was the best way. I remember back in the day, that still happened on PC too. So I remember even running this game on DS Fix, that still didn't work. Simpler time, DS Fix. Back when the PC port didn't work. Or it did work, but it ran like ass. If you wanted to play online, you had to get games for Windows Live back in the day. Oh man. Simpler time, but that was still like the version to play. That was, if you weren't playing the 360 version, that was the version to play. Because if you got DS Fix, that game ran like a dream. And by ran like a dream, I mean they like polished a turd and it came out like slightly golden. It was functional, but it was still kind of a turd, you know? Good thing Remastered fixed the performance issues. Yeah, but I kind of miss it, you know? Like, yeah, obviously, you know, it's not that, I'm glad that it's fixed, but I kind of miss the shitty frame rate, you know? Tree fella into catacombs. We finished the catacombs actually. This is the swamp. How's it going, Rail? Welcome. We are on our like last trek to the last main area, and then we might take a stop in the Painted World. You are a tree fella in the catacombs. The catacombs. Obligatory poison swamp. This is where it started. Actually, I don't actually know if this is. They might have a poison swamp in Demon Souls. Maybe. Man, if only I wasn't a terrible person and I didn't kill the firekeeper here. That would have been... Yeah, that would have been a great idea. I thought, you know, I was under the impression... Not the swamp pussy. Bruh. I wasn't gonna use it. You know, I didn't need to join the Covenant this time, so I was like, I'll take the fire seal, you know? I did feel really bad about it though, because she's great. I'm sad. But you know, in trying times, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So if you know what you're doing, you can run through this, I think. But I don't know the route, and I also don't have the fire resistance and shit to do it, so. There's some route you can do. Yeah, you like run from like there to there, and you can make it work. Yeah, the lava used to be like awful on your eyes. Oh man, it's simple times. All right, chat, let's see if I can do this the funny way. Let's see if I can do this the funny way. I don't think they patched this out. I don't know why the sound of the gear is like very it's like ASMR to me, you know? I don't know if you guys listen to ASMR. I do. It's pretty grand. but it's kind of ASMR to me. Dodongo's Cavern looking ass. 3M gaming sessions featuring the power of the sun. Yeah, literally. All right, hold on. How far back can I aggro this? Let's find out. I have throwing knives, right? Yes. All right. Haul ass, haul ass, haul ass. Okay. Shaking my goddamn head. I apologize. I want to do this the funny way. Let's see if I remember how to do this the funny way, though. Oh! Toasty. Damn. Alright, so the funny way didn't work. I can still do it the funny way. I know Ethan's mom was in this game. Alright. Alright. It's a little rude. If anything, I was the ceaseless discharge, you know? I'm the offspring, right? Yeah, man. Nope. Your famous band, The Offspring? Yo, they're playing here soon. I kind of want to go see them. Known for their smash hit, All I Want, featured in the hit game Crazy Taxi. Also featuring hit band Bad Religion. Not featuring hit band Jimmy Eat World, but they are touring with them. Yeah, Ceaseless doesn't really give a shit about you. You know what? Can I use a bow? Let me drive the boat. I can use a crossbow. Nope. Bro died and the ads hit it. Ah, you know. Oh shit! All right, take a sippy sip, and keep on running. Be silly, be goofy. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Ow, frick. Do you need the sister's clothes to make this work? I'm starting to think you need the sister's clothes to make this work. Yeah, I'm starting to... You know, I'm not feeling so good, Mr. Stark. Uh-oh. I think I'm in danger. Only had adaptability. Well. Alright, so, what did we learn? We learned that you might need to bully his sister. And by bully his sister, I mean grab her clothes and maybe be the sister. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I want to do this the funny way. It's so funny if you get this to work. We learned that you clearly do not own an air fryer. I do actually, believe it or not. Yo, air fryer is kind of sick nasty with it, you know? this discharge is in fact ceaseless. Not the ceaseless though. That's the scaleless. Don't mind me, humbly making my way on back. Hello, Mr. Scaleless. Not Scaleless, Mr. Ceaseless. Can I call you Mr. Ceaseless or Mr. Ceaseless your father? I don't know. Hey, man. We're like homies, right? We're chill. We're chill. We're gonna ignore the like last three. God damn, you are an ugly motherfucker. That's a face only a mother could love. I mean, ah, man, you're so handsome. Ladies are gonna love you. The hoe's gonna love this, you know? Oh! The part when he says it's discharging time and ceaselessly discharges all over the place. That's what he's doing. Mr. Sea Salt. Yo, one of the people in the group chat, man, did not know the fucking the trio, like the Roxas, Shion, and Axel are called the Sea Salt Trio. And they're like, you called them the Sea Salt Trio? I'm like, that's their name. Oh no, you stole his Gooner outfit. The hoe's gonna love this one. Enjoy all you can. It's the deepest you'll ever be in a woman. Jesus. Yep. All right, I think we got it. Yep, and he just dies. Easy. Easy money. Easy money. This fight is so dumb. It's so stupid. He kind of reminds me of Nuts from Burke. Oh. What is Burke? Why do I feel like I know that name? SAO Abridged goes so hard with the one-liners. Damn, SAO Abridged. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. It's Berserk. Oh, Berserk. Ah. Clock Tower Trio. Wayfinder Trio clears. Yo, hot take. Hot take, right? This is actually like a spicy take. But, you know, I think that the BBS Trio, I think they're the worst trio. I think they're the most boring. But that also might just be because I don't really like BBS as a game. I think BBS is like pretty handily one of my least favorite Kingdom Hearts games. The only exception to that is Aqua, because Aqua is kind of a baller. I do love me some Aqua, you know. She's the homie. She knows what's up. But like Ven, kind of whatever. Don't care that much. And Terra is just Anakin Skywalker, but worse. Kingdom Hearts, fill me with the power of darkness. Destiny is basically a duo because Kairi is nothing. Yeah, but like I actually still kind of like Kairi for some reason. I think lore-wise they're cool, but actually in-game story, it's very mid. I can't lie. BBS specific. BBS is the Disney version of the prequel trilogy. It's so true. It's fucking speak your truth. That's correct. That's why I'm saying if for whatever reason they actually do add Star Wars to Kingdom Hearts, if they ever do, you know, theoretically speaking, they gotta just put the prequels in and let the BBS trio visit it. I feel like that is the easiest option. That'd be the easiest thing you could do. They won't do it because they're cowards. But also, hey, remember this guy? This is Capra Demon from earlier in the depths where we did that fight. Remember? You guys remember that? We're at that point now where they're starting to be like, look, here's bosses that you fought as regular enemies. Kairi's potential woman. Oh God. They call her 007. 0 wins, 0 plot relevance, and 7 games worth of nothing. Ow. Anyway, you can just tank through it, dude. No, I actually do like Kyrie a lot, though. I think Kyrie's fun. I think she is very much potential woman. Like, she doesn't do a lot, and realistically, kind of a victim of the plot being kind of useless to her. I'm still pretty mad that Remind did what they did to her, or just Kingdom Hearts 3 in general did what they did to her, but I still kind of like her. And even then, I like Sora and Riku, so I give them a pass. Whereas I don't really care about Ven, you know? I need to go drive home, homie Slay. Should be back later while I work on stream stuff. Hell yeah. Have a safe trip home. Hey, there's a boss ahead. Oh yeah, there is another boss. Nothing over here, right? I don't need to... Yeah, it's nothing there. Honestly, if I can get all of the, like, the last Lordsouls done in, like, under 3 hours, I'll be impressed.
See you, chump.
Is a bonfire down where the worm is? Yeah. This one I remember. Mostly because I think I used to die to this fight a lot, but this fight's not that bad. Bonfire lit. Soul of a Proud Knight. They give you a lot of these, like, souls. I don't remember them just giving them so casually, you know? But yeah, no, I really do wish that we got more with Kyrie. I'm sure it'll happen. I'm sure we'll get, you know, hopefully Kingdom Hearts 4, you know, knock on wood, will actively get something good for her. My hope with Kingdom Hearts 4 is it's gonna be like a multi-character story where, also, hey, remember this guy? Remember when we fought him at the beginning of the game? Ow. Yeah, you remember when he did that and he did a lot of damage? Yeah, but remember when I did this and I killed him in 2 hits? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. We'll get Elder Scrolls 6 before Kingdom Hearts 4. I hate that. Oh shit. Am I dead? I might be dead, chat. Damn. He just ate my ass. I hate that you're right, because honestly, we're getting so many fucking breadcrumbs with that game that I genuinely don't think it's anywhere close to being ready. I don't think they're ever gonna show anything else for that fucking game. Especially now that, like, we're still just hinging on breadcrumbs, like on screenshots. Like, I need more than screenshots. But yeah, no, if I had to want what I want with Kingdom Hearts 4, honestly, I'd rather have a character that has potential to be explored in an interesting way than rather a character that's been explored completely and they're boring. I mean, Sora still has a lot to work with, but like, what I want is, like, I want it to be like a team effort, you know? I want them all to be looking for Sora and, like, doing their best to, like, make it, you know, find the kid, right? And I want them all to be, like, exploring other worlds. Like, I would love, you know, the BBS trio goes to Star Wars. I would love if, like, the not the Wavefront, I would love if the, like, Sea Salt kids go to, you know, ow my god, what the fuck? Jesus. You can get out of that by mashing LB and RB. Oh, maybe. Damn, why is this worm giving me trouble? Fucking, oh, worm? Oh, Bob. You know, at least I can say I never got back into Overwatch, right? At least I can say I avoided that game. We just need to ignore the fact that I did log into League of Legends recently, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point, you know? The worm makes Promise Consort Radon look like a joke, not gonna lie. Yo, Radon wishes he was this worm. He hasn't even started on his Master of Masters journey yet. I hate that I'm starting to actually be on that train. I'm starting to believe it. I'm starting to sit here and think, you know, that might actually be, honest to God, where the game's gonna go with it. Oh, Overwatch. Overwatch is, you know, look, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that Overwatch is, like, not a fun game sometimes. Ow. Yo, I'm sick nasty with it. I'm so sick with it. I'm goated. Which is funny because I'm starting to see the demic side. I do actually fully believe the demic side. I'm still all in on demics being the master of masters, but you know. Ow. At this point, who fucking knows? We're not gonna know until fucking 2030 probably. Till like 2040 at this rate, dude. We're never finding out anything else about that game, man. It's part of the reason why I am kind of glad that I like am not super like involved with the Kingdom Hearts lore. Like I know people that obviously like play the phone games, you know, they play everything, you know. I like Kingdom Hearts 2, and that's where my interest kind of lays. Like I'll play Kingdom Hearts 2, I'll dabble in Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's kind of it for me, you know? And I guess the occasional BBS playthrough if I ever hate myself. Ow. Oh, fuck. Fuck it. Large flame member, that's kind of cool. Well, to be fair, my top choice of the Master is a wholly original character. I mean, I want to say an original character would be the best case scenario, but I actually don't think we'll ever get another original character in this franchise. I mean, how many times have they repeated Organization 13 now? Just as like main things. Xehanort was a villain for like 10 billion games. I don't know. I also just don't know how you build up a new villain, right? Like, how do you build up like anybody new at this point? For some reason, I do feel sympathy towards Overwatch fans who generally like the series for what it is, but has an ugly puppeteer controlling it. Yeah, Overwatch is like cool in theory, you know? If they actually got to continue that lore, I feel like you've got a pretty cool game on your hands, but unfortunately, it's Blizzard, and you know, it's very funny to me when like Chris tells me stuff about Overwatch, and I'm just like, first time, because like I'm so used to how Blizzard fucks people over with World of Warcraft that I'm just like, yeah, that's about right, you know. Take a shot every time you hear the words darkness and heart. Kingdom Hearts. You'd be dead in like the first game. But I mean, hey, you'd probably be like, you know, having a great time. Oh, I don't know if I think I might have fucked up something here. I don't know. We're gonna have to see, but I might have fucked something up in a quest line. There's nothing over here, yeah, okay. Where are we going? What are we doing? I probably messed up Solaire's questline. Probably. Though, isn't he usually down here? Question mark? Yeah, isn't he usually down here? But I don't see him. Usually if you fuck it up, he's like down here messed up, but I don't see him. Maybe we got lucky. Who knows? Dude, I love these physics. Okay, hey, remember this guy? Remember how they've done this boss fight 3 times now? I kind of hate that this fight has repeated it, but you know, what can you do? prick. You exhausted dialogue in Erlondo, he'll relocate to Los Islev. Okay, so I definitely did that part. Oh, what? I disagree. Call me Colress, because I disagree with that. Why is the Bell of Awakening going off? What the fuck? Ow, prick. Anyway, he's piss easy. Doesn't really matter. Okay, take back what I said regarding a second fight. Ah, that's what it is. Yeah, it's a very yeah, this is I think more of the like, what's it called? I think in the way you were describing it, I think this is more what you were looking for in terms of like, here's the fight that they were trying to be like, look, you've come so far because this was like your first boss. Stray Demon is just very like, anyway, here's Stray Demon, you know? That's 79,000 souls. Holy shit.
Thanks for the sex, homie.
Yo! D-Guy, thank you very much. My goodness. 50-50 time. I love my stupid alerts. I love them so much. I love my silly little honey pop alerts. Chat, when are they gonna let me play honey pop on stream, right? You think they're ever gonna let me do that? Think they're ever gonna unban it on Twitch, even though they're cowards? I want to believe. But I think whenever we get to honey pop on the list, I feel like we're gonna have to just stream it in the Discord call. Which, like, I feel like might be extraordinarily funny. So, you know. I think that'll be a great time. I don't remember where this leads to. What is the point of this? Ah! Okay. Well, that was pointless. Thanks, I guess. All right. Whatever. Down we go, down we go. Oh, you're right. You're right. That's what that is. I forgot about that elevator. Oh my god. Man, if only I hadn't killed that fair lady, you know? Oops. My bad. Any goodies back here? No. Oh boy, I can't wait to see the fair lady. Ugh. Actually, believe it or not, Tyrant, it's the sister of the spider lady you like so much. Boy, I hope nothing bad happens through this door. Oh my god, they really do just throw two bosses at you right back to back, huh? Oh no, they don't. Maybe they do? Yeah, they do. Okay. I was like, why would they give you a cutscene for Islev? This fight kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. Manji's actually shitting himself right now. Yeah, they really do throw boss fight into another boss fight. Oh my god, I forgot how bad the lava damages you. Come here, Mr. Demon. You know what? While you're over there, I'm gonna see if I can like somehow figure out how to get the fire resist one. Mr. Centipede. Yo, Centipede, pretty rad, pretty rad. Okay, okay, I don't think he's gonna let me even go near him. He missed? How did you whiff? I was underneath. I was like not even that far from you. Oh, all right. Whacked his tail off. Orange charred ring. Actually, I think that's the ring you need. Ow. Well, should have leveled up adaptability. Fuck. Only I did that, you know? Is that the ring that I'm looking for? The orange charred ring? And I think that's like, because you like, yeah, it reduces lava damage. That's the one you want. Now I remember. The 31st night of September. I know those aren't the lyrics, but that's okay. We just literally jam, all right? Go to roof time. It's 21st night of September. I think, right? It's 21st. Wait a second, the centipedes just made of centipedes. Yeah. Never mind, less interested. It'd be like that. Look how little damage we take now. Come on, Mr. Centipede Man. Can you hurry it up? I got places to beat. I got a bed of chaos to hate in like an hour. Okay, I don't like that I can't roll around it. I can't roll into it and get iframes. Can you, I don't know, approach or something? Asshole, come on. See, was that so? Okay, you're kind of a dick, you know that? Dude, come on. Yeah, I don't want to roll directly into attack to avoid it, but there are fights in these games where you roll, like, you can roll into it and it gives you the iframes. Ethan needs to level up adaptability. Fuck, you're right. Ow. I mean, it's working. I didn't know where he went. That was terrifying. I missed. I mean, I think we just win here, but I've fucked this up before. Camera. Thank you. Adaptability, schmaptability. We're so fine. Easy. Easy. How much did you just give me for that? How many souls? Am I rich beyond my wildest dreams? 40,000? It's not bad. Respectable amount. Remember, you're wearing the orange charred ring. That's true. Centipede even cooks Centiscorch flambe. Nothing really over there that matters. So that, like, it's funny to me that like Lost Izalith just has so much. Hey man. You're alive.
After all this searching. Why? After all. Why? After all this.
Don't worry about it, man. You're fine. You're fine.
Why?
Dude, just stop being depressed. Or it's that easy. Come on. Just like, don't be sad. Come on. The Lakers need you. Actually, let me just double check, because I feel like he has something to say after you rest of the thing.
Why?
No. Okay. Well, I don't remember how to progress this thing properly. Whatever. We don't really need it. Yeah, welcome to Lost Izalith, the kind of unfinished area of this game. Yeah, look at these fucking things. You don't deal with them. All right, Lost Izalith, you don't worry about that. Oh, I should actually go in Reverse Hollow because I want to go deal with Kirk while I'm here. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go do that quick. I kind of forgot about Kirk. But I did kill Kirk the last time I saw him, so I might as well kill him now. And I've been trying to get all of the enemy summons the best I can. What the? Huh? What? Where did he go? He vanished, Chad. He's a magician. He's a goddamn magician. How did he? I don't know where he went. So where did you go, buddy? Yo, Nightbot, settle down. And Kindle, I'm gonna read a book at my bonfire. Thank you. Nice. All right. Now we've got 20 Estus flasks again. We're doing all right. He's in the same cave as Noble 6. Oh man. Yeah, Noble 6 is still alive. What do you mean? What do you mean? They're both hanging out in Cuba, probably. They're down there with Tupac, right? Man, I can't wait to play Halo Reach. I can't wait. I've already got people down to play it with me. I'm gonna have such a great time. Halo Reach is gonna be a great time. ODST is gonna be a great time. I can't wait to play ODST again. Again. Man, this area, yeah, I want you to understand that this is like a toned down version of this lava. In the original game, it looked 10 times brighter. I don't think I've ever actually like fought these things. I don't really need to. I don't know the strat to do the fast kill on, because there's like a way to get a kill on the Beta Chaos like fast, and I don't remember what the positioning is on it. One of these is, oh asshole, come on. I really Hail Married that was a. Also, I might have fucked up. Oh, I don't really remember where to go. Oh no, ODST is underrated. ODST is so underrated. Where do I go? Get off my ass? Oh no. I wanted Kirk, not get off my ass. Uh-oh. There he is. There's Gandalf my ass. It's no pee-pee pills. Yeah, but it's Gandalf my ass. Hey, man. Ah! They can hit him? I whiffed. I whiffed. No, what the fuck? Oh, that's not very fair. That's not very fair. You were assisted. You were assisted. Fuck you, Gandalf. Fuck you. Get indicted, asshole. Damn, dude, that sucks. Why? You play online, you get invaded by Gandalf's ass. Yeah, I got invaded by PP pills the other day. I remember when we started, we got to Undead Parish, and like literally the first bonfire in Undead Parish, you know, the one that has the shortcut and everything. And I remember literally frame one, I reverse hollowed, and I got immediately killed by a Smurf. I got killed by one of the Dragonkin, and he just like rocked my shit in one hit and then ran away. And I went, damn, huh. I'm impressed that somebody's playing this game at 1:44 in the morning, you know? I mean, I'm playing this game at 1:44 in the morning, but that's besides the point, you know what I mean? We're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about fucking Gandalf's ass. It could be 5 p.m. for them, Ethan. What do you mean everyone's not in my time zone? What are you talking about? You're telling me it was real? Soph got my IP address and sent it to Rail, and then he fucking killed me in game. I get it, you know, I get it. It's 1:45 where I live. It is also 1:45 where I live. Gotta love that EST time zone, that Bianca Belair time zone. All right, well, we gotta go get our shit. So that's problem number one. See, I just wish you didn't invade, or not invade, you didn't join the fight. She sent out an emergency directive. Join the fight. Hey, there's a bonfire here. I kind of forgot about this bonfire. Dick nasty. So should just let the beast thing take him out. I don't think the beast thing would have taken him out. That's the issue. I think he would have just like stayed out of the range. Tonight, Gandalf's ass joins the fight. Oh man, that reminds me, I gotta play Metroid Prime 3 soon. I gotta figure out, I have too many games, like too many franchises that I'm into right now that I gotta like continue to play. I gotta play Metroid Prime 3, I gotta play Trails SC, I've gotta play fucking, oh my god, what was it? Oh my god, what game was it? Oh my god, why am I blanking on the name? Prime 4 out now? Yo, it's almost out now. It's another game that I'm thinking of, but I'm blanking on the name. I don't remember what it is. Oh, it's Mass Effect 2. That's the other game I gotta play. I gotta play Mass Effect 2 soon. I really want to play Mass Effect 2. I gotta play Alan Wake 2. I'm slacking. But you know what? It's okay. I spent a lot of my time today playing Expedition 33. So like, hopefully in the next like day or two, I can have that beaten and I can tackle something else. I gotta finish up Prince of Persia still because I gotta do 2 Thrones. Fuck, dude, I'm slacking. I got a billion games I gotta play. It is in London. I saw the banners. Oh no. These things are ugly. But thankfully, they're not really that much of a threat. Expedition 33, aka More Damage the video game. It is, honestly, it's kind of insane how overtuned parrying is in that game. Like, don't get me wrong, I really like Expedition 33. I think it's a really fun game. And I think narratively, it's really solid. but fuck, the fact that you can just like miss one parry and your entire run is done. Like, there's some fights that like if you don't learn to parry it like every single hit. I had an explanation for this actually earlier when I was explaining kind of how annoyed I was with that. Imagine Omni Slash, right? Omni Slash. And everyone's played Final Fantasy 7. Everyone, or at least everyone knows what Omni Slash is, right? Imagine an Omni Slash attack, you know, like 10 hits, 10 slashes. Now imagine you parry all of those, right? You parry every single one of those attacks. And because you did it really well and you actually got the parry timing down, you got hella damage out, right? You know, you got a nice sizable counterattack, right? Cool, right? But now imagine you don't get that counterattack. Say you blocked you've 10 hits, you parried every single one of them but one. Half your team is dead and you got nothing for it. That's kind of why I don't like parrying in that game. But, you know, say Livy. Gotta play Celebrate again soon to get the new fits. I also need to do that. I hate the way this thing looks. This thing is terrifying. Gross. I've heard some people doing 99 million damage on bosses. Yeah, I'm getting there in my run. I've gotten like, I think I've got up to like at least 1 million or close to 1 million. Close to a milli rock. You good there, champ? Not anymore. Where does this lead to? Up here? What is up here? Oh shit, goodies! Goodies is what's up here. Soul of a hero? Dude, I can at least get like, I'm gonna have like enough souls to level up like crazy at some point. And by like crazy, I mean probably like 3 levels, because boy, the level scaling is bonkers. And I thought Elden Ring was more damage to the game. Yeah, an optimized build in Elden Ring, you could just slaughter things. I should play Elden Ring again. I should. Who the fuck is that? Why do I not remember you? Hello? Hello? No! No! Damn. Isolith Catalyst. Why do I not remember that guy? Oh, I think that's... Oh, boy. I think I know what that is, though. It's Palpatine shooting fire. Unlimited power. Yo, chat. You know what game I kind of want to play again? I want to get back into Battlefront 2. Mostly because playing Palpatine in that game is so much fun. I know that game wasn't like super good at launch, but like if you've actually gone back and played it, it's so much fun now. They fixed everything. They actually made it like a functional game to play. Who'd have thunk, right? And like Palpatine, yo, Palpatine is so much fun. Oh, hey, I have that game now. You bought Battlefront 2? Shit, yo, we gonna play Battlefront 2 now? Yo, fuck Monster Hunter. We're all in on Battlefront. I'm too weak. Don't kill me, please. And just fucking 10 million volts. Oh yeah, I remember this. That actually got me. That actually got me. I kind of forgot. I forgot about this, but I remember this. Now, that being said, I don't think I actually need anything down here. I don't think there's anything really overly worth it. So don't mind me. I'm going to leave the way I came. Thank you. Though I don't remember where Kirk is. I feel like Kirk should have spawned in by now, no? Or did I miss Kirk? I don't know. We do have a Titanite demon though. Stepping into the ring, the Titanite demon. From down. How? Ow. Oh. Didn't know we could do that. Didn't know we could do that. He invades you with the Capra demons first. Oh, I thought he invaded you here. Well, shit. Goddamn. I didn't expect that guy to just like murk me like that. Well, I gotta go back and get all my souls too. I gotta run through all that shit again. Fuck. It's not that bad, but like, come on, man, come on. You know, like, man, it's fine. I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate. But what does that make us? Absolutely nothing. Man, we were talking about Spaceballs the other night when we were playing Dark Cloud. I've rewatched the preview or the trailer for it. I'm cautiously excited. I have faith though. I have faith that they're gonna make it good. I want to believe. The fact that we're getting Spaceballs 2 before Persona 6 is insane. At this rate, I don't think we're ever gonna get a Persona 6, or at least not anytime soon. With the way Revival is looking, that game's not coming out until like 2027. If the fucking world is still around by 2027. Jesus. Man, I'm kind of sad Maddie's not around anymore. Who am I gonna talk to? Who am I gonna complain Persona 5 or Persona 4 Revival with, you know? Maddie's not dead, by the way. I know the way I phrased that made it sound like Maddie's dead. Maddie's just taking an extended internet break. But like, still. Who am I gonna have ice cream with, you know? Spaceballs is the Star Wars, or Dark Souls is the Dark Cloud. You know, every peak game has its cheap copy, you know? I kind of like the sound effects this thing makes. This is also not the right way to go. Down there. Man, I wish I knew the speedrun strats here. It is kind of weird to think though that like the bed of chaos is right there, and that means like after we kill the bed of chaos, we're like basically at the end of the game. I'm debating if I want to just do the end of the game or if I keep it for next stream, like tomorrow. But I don't know, because I kind of have to wake up a little early tomorrow. So I'm like, damn, do I wanna call it like a normal night? We've got to do the DLC next stream. Yeah, I'm starting to get the impression that you guys really want me to do the DLC, which like I said, me personally, I don't overly like the DLC, but I'm willing to do it. It is here. You can do it on a first playthrough, right? Like that is something you can do, right? Yes? Okay, good. I was a little worried. I was gonna like, I might have to do New Game Plus and like run through all this shit again. Artorias, Manus, and Calamite are peak. See, I think Manus is a little whatever. Calameet's fun, and Artorias is like the best boss in the game. This thing is tanking hits right now. Oh my god, I was worried. Demon Titanite. All this for this guy. No, Solaire's here. No, I fucked it up. Whatever. Oh shit, Solaire is he's here. Oh no.
I have my very own son. I am the son. I've done it. I have. Yes.
No. Yo, back it up. Back it up, Junior. Oh, that's what you do. Yeah, okay, I remember. Wow, because you open up that door, you kill that bug before he comes down here. I remember now. God, it's been too long. I was trying to remember how to do his stupid quest, but I don't like seeing him like this. Nobody does. It is but a tragedy. Sunlight maggot. Yeah. Unfortunate. I want him to praise the sun. Not in this way through. Yeah, if you save him, you oh wait, because we can open. I think we open this door now. This way, and you have that bonfire. You can also kill the bug with toxic mist or poison mist. Through the door? I didn't know you could do it through the door. Because yeah, now you can run all the way up here and get back to this bonfire, I think, right? Maybe? No, there's literally no. What am I doing? Okay, I'm so dumb. There's no bonfire. I'm thinking the other door that has, or not the other door, the other hallway that had the bonfire. Yeah, the run back from the other bonfire is so much shorter. For some reason, I thought there was a bonfire like right here, even though I just ran past this area. You know, unfortunate. You think I'd remember? Well, shit. Yeah, because if you keep Solaire alive and then you go, you save him by killing that bug, you can use him for the final fight against Gwyn, which really doesn't mean much when you got the old trusty, but you know. Whatever. Time to go do the bed of chaos. Sunlight maggot makes the Tomb of the Giants so much easier. Yeah, fucking Tomb of the Giants. That place sucked. I do not like that place. I think that place is one of the worst dungeons in the game. In fact, I added it. The catacombs in general suck.
Let's fucking
Yo!
beat this shit up.
Madam Claus. Hello, Raiders. How's it going? How was stream? Hope it went well. It's S.O. Madame Claus. Did I do it right? I did it right. Yeah, you can catch a stream? Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. hope you guys had a great night. Hope you enjoyed Madam Claus's stream. And I hope you guys enjoy what I'm doing. We're about to do the worst boss in the game. So, you know, get your drinks ready, your snacks ready, and hope you guys like suffering, because I am sure about to suffer. Worst boss in the game. Dip and dodge, dip and dodge, dip and dodge. All right, I know the tech now. I know the tech. Welcome to the bed of chaos. This fight is dookie. We completed the UFO ending in Silent Hill 2 remake and tried out the new killer. Hell yeah! How did the new killer go? You can't escape this hell. So many times you've tried. Probably not the tune for it, but you know that's fine. Yo, the UFO ending, by the way, is really funny in the remake. I love that shit. I can't wait to play the remake. Really good. It was the doctor. He's a big bully. Doctor Who. I'm so proud of that one. I'm proud. I'm proud. You get it, chat room? You get it? Because the Doctor Who? Yeah. Please subscribe. Yeah, hey, you get it. Ow. Down. Oh. No shot. Yup. Great boss fight, by the way. Great boss fight, by the way. So the reason, let me come here. The reason this boss fight fucking sucks is because there's no gameplay. It's you just run in, you hit one arm, and then you leave, you hit the other arm. Yeah, if you quit out before you, that's true. Yeah, I always forget. You could just do that without dying. I always kind of remember. I forgot. I know I used to do it when you'd fall in, but I never thought to do it when I fought the thing. I could just quit out, go back to the fog gate, and run back down. That's smart. That's smart. This is why you're the real player here, you know? I thought my only boss fight today was over in 3 chainsaw swings. UFO saves you from doing so much of the ending. It's true. You basically get to the hotel, you deal with like all the enemies there, which aren't even that bad, especially if you got the chainsaw. The chainsaw makes that game so baby tier. But then once you get through all that shit, you just get to that top room. Easy. Easy. I have more than 1,000 hours on this game. I think in terms of like all the playthroughs I've done, I think I'm at least comparable to that. I don't know by how much, but I have definitely played this game a ton. There was one summer, and this is the reason this is on the favorite games list. There's one summer where I basically just played this game all summer. Like, that was all I did. I beat this game every day. And you know what? It was a great time. You did the bullshit ass no items corridor in the basement. God, it's my least favorite part in the entire game. Yeah, I think the original works a lot better for that, because the original I think is a lot more scary. The new one feels just kind of like, okay. I feel like, you know, it's not as enjoyable. It's just annoying. The new one, yeah, exactly. The original, it's so scary. You feel so on edge, or they also give you like barely any enemies to contend with. So the good news is about this fight is that when you die, it might not even matter. It might not even fucking matter. It's alright, we might have to say fuck the souls. We might have to say fuck the souls. Oh my god. Alright. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard. Ugh, I gotta take the gunners off. I think they're actually hurting my eyes more than they're helping. In the original, I felt actual dread in the horror sense. This one, it's dread in the oh god, why sense. Yeah. Yeah, it really is just not as good in that aspect. I think there's a lot of places that the new game does better compared to the original. I think the labyrinth is much better and the prison is much better. in the remake. The problem is that those sections still kind of suck though. Like, yeah, the prison's better, but I still don't like the prison, you know? Yeah, the what's it called? Like, yeah, the like labyrinth is better, but I still hate doing the labyrinth, you know? Ah, ads. That's okay. That's okay. You know what? I'm gonna use this as a good opportunity to just take a breather and have some water, because Azure's not here to yell at me to drink water. Delicioso. And I'll use it to stretch, because why not? Yeah, what the fuck? Rain is live? Let's go. Yo, check the old social medias. The old social media. Ooh, how you guys doing? Chat, how's it going? You vibing? The people who aren't getting ads? Man, I always kind of forget how long my ads take. We're vibing? Hell yeah. Anji, I'm surprised you're still awake, considering you've got fucking work tomorrow. Almost beat Peak, but died in the kiln. Yeah, what is... All you guys are playing Peak. I don't know what that is. Also, welcome back, non-ad people. Or sorry, welcome back, ad people. We didn't do anything. We just... I took a sip of water and then chilled out. 3 p.m. I'll be fine. Fair. It's just a game about climbing a mountain. Yeah, you could be playing a better game about climbing a mountain called Celeste. That's the real Peak. Ah! All right, I believe. I don't believe anymore. Nope. Yeah, but Celeste doesn't have the funny VoIP. Yeah, but Celeste has the funny YOLO. Hello? There we go. Wow! Look at that! Wowzers! We're setting the tree ablaze. No, man, what are we doing? Damn, that's crazy. Anyway. Fucking, that's crazy. Anyway. Let's get back in there. We need to finish the fight. Yeah, the funny part about this fight is it actually keeps your progress, which is very funny to me. Might have to know this stuff during Elden Ring. No, Elden Ring I think is a lot more straightforward. Ow! Ow! You fucking piece of shit! Stop it! Stop it! I want a refund. You know what? I know I paid for this game like 30 years ago, but like I want a refund. Like, damn, dude. What did I do to you? You pimp slapped me. Like, I know we're keeping the pimp hand strong, but like, come on, that's ridiculous. I'm pretty rude to them. Literally, though, man. I don't know. What did I do? Look, I know I set you ablaze from both arms. What's going back to the title screen do? So in this fight, since it saves all of the what's it called? Since it saves all of your progress. So if you slash one arm and it sets ablaze, it saves that progress. It basically quitting out and reloading in just puts you back at the beginning of the fight, like right outside of the boss chamber. It's really only useful here and then like maybe other boss fights if you just don't want to fight them for some reason. Like say you go in and you go, ooh, I actually don't want to fight this right now, and you quit out. It just takes you out. Does it restore your health? No. That stays. You can't cheese it out that bad. Come on. All right, surely it won't pimp slap me before I run in there, right? All right. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. No. Why'd they put my goodies all the way over there, man? Fuck. That's the wrong button. Can you fucking let me play the game, please? Dude, you gotta let me play the game. Oh! Yo, block the shot, dude. Oh my god. Oh my. You want to block by LeBron James. Holy shit. Yeah, but I want my souls. You know, I want my souls. Somebody, yo, chat. I need you to clip that. I need you to clip that. I think it's gone past the clip window, but I need somebody to clip that. That was fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I went for the jump and they went, nah, not today. You got 0 souls at this point? Nah, I picked it up every time. I got 50K in the bank over there. But I feel like if they're in the way, I'll grab them. But if they're not, I'm just gonna go for it. I want to beat the Bed of Chaos. This fight sucks. I want out. I got you. Hell yeah. I might have to add like a LeBron, the LeBron James block. Holy shit. That's a high Q shit, man. The defense. My god. Who's their libero, man? He's so good. Alright, I believe this is it. This is the run. I think I've died on this fight more than any of the other fucking Lordsouls. Oh, it's over there? Fuck no, I ain't getting that. Oh. And that's the Bed of Chaos done. Jesus. Stupid fucking fight. Thank you for the clip. Let's go. Yeah, that fight sucks. Nobody likes that fight. Nice. And yeah, stupid thing is because of how this fight blocking it, you can't go and grab your shit. You fucked. I'm going to bed. No worries. I'm sorry I read it like that. My brain had the fucking, I don't know what they're called, the boppets. When you play with the bop and you turn it off, they go, I'm going to sleep. I read it like that. I'm so sorry. Thanks for popping in, D-Guy. Appreciate the company. Especially appreciate all the tips. You've actually probably helped me get through this a lot faster than I would have on my own. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Do I go and do Painted World? Painted World's not that bad, right? Painted World's not terrible. I could do the Painted World. Because at this point, we've done everything before Gwyn. We're basically at the final boss now. And the problem is if I do the DLC, I can't do Gwyn because Gwyn ends the playthrough. So like I'm gonna have to save Gwyn until after I do that. So fuck it, let's go do Painted World. We'll see. We'll try Painted World and then I might stop because I'm kind of got a headache. And I gotta wake up kind of soon, but we'll see. Painted World shouldn't take too long. Also, Signier's gone. You know what? Since we're here, let's pop all these. Why not? Let's get some level ups. Look at all these souls we're about to get. We're about to be balling in souls right now. Oh my god, dude. So much, so many souls. And then we have 9 of these, and 1 of these, and 1 of these, and done. Baller. Now we can get our endurance up. How many? 73 to 77. Wowzers. That's so much. Fuck. But that's okay. Yo, what are the chances if I put on the giant armor again? I can fast roll. Not at all. I don't know what I expected, but damn, tragic. All right, Painted World. Let's fucking warp on over. Probably the Chamber of the Princess is the fat. Wait, before we do that, I have a Firekeeper soul. I need to go turn that in. I kind of thought she wasn't here for a second, and I was gonna be like, did Lordsouls somehow come back from the dead and kill her ass? Oh wait, no wonder I probably can't do that because I'm not wearing Havel's ring. If I wear Havel's ring, hold on. Now this warrants testing. This warrants testing. No, still not. That's kind of bonkers to me. You know what? We can level up the one in the Painted World. So, Anor Londo. Skedaddle Skedoodle. Oh, this is not the right. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Technically, it's fine. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't considering killing her because we don't have to use this anymore. Because, like, theoretically speaking, we don't need to teleport there because we've handled Seath. But who knows? It is kind of impressive that, theoretically speaking, I've beaten this game in 3 streams. Also, thank you for hanging on my streams if you have. I don't think I've thanked you for that yet. No worries, of course. I mean, you're part of my community. Of course I'm going to be part of yours. That's the natural orders. Plus, you're very entertaining, so, you know. Nah, but seriously, though. I appreciate you hanging out in my streams, so only fair return the favor. Plus, you know what? You're getting me back into Dead by Daylight and League of Legends, so, you know. Which, I mean, I don't know if I should be thanking you that I'm back into League of Legends, but that's besides the point. Damn, I walked into the fucking gang squad. Yo, did that knife just soar over my head? Yeah, I'm gonna do less League because it's been so toxic lately. Be able to try Brawl before it goes? Hit me up. Absolutely. Yeah, that's League for you, right? I feel like no matter what, you kind of can't escape League being toxic. Though, from what I hear, Dead by Daylight's not that much better in terms of their, the toxic crew. Especially not as a Yuumi. Yeah. Yuumi is, not a lot of people's favorites, that's for sure. I get it. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say I enjoy laning against a Yuumi, but like, I'm also not gonna sit here and say that I've yelled at people for playing Yuumi. They play the champions that they want to play, you know? The Trizzler? Oh no, is that my new nickname? How's it going, Ro? Black Iron Helm, is that Tarkus's gear? I think that is Tarkus's gear. A bad Yuumi is awful, I get it. I mean, a good Yuumi can ruin your life, but that's, I mean, again, that's playing the game, right? I feel, and this is coming from somebody who plays fighting games, I feel that if people let, oh shit, oh fuck, oh no, I'm getting pulled into bomb on battlefield. I feel like, you know, if you let top tier characters ruin your day, don't be an asshole about it, you know? Like that, you don't gotta like be toxic and yell slurs and stuff, you know? So far, I've only had one bad experience so far with almost 50 hours in Dead by Daylight. Hell yeah, that's good. That's good. Ideally, no bad experiences, but you know, you can't promise that in video games nowadays. Fresh off the presses for real. Damn, we went from Tree Man to that in no time flat. Tree Man is a very funny one. I think that's one that I have not heard before. So you know what? Fair point. Now I'm very familiar with toxic communities. I play World of Warcraft, or I played World of Warcraft a lot. So, oh man, Mythic Plus community? Hell, it's hell. But you know, I learned to just like not interact with them at all. Almost knocked my glasses off my desk? Question mark? Dreamer, what are you doing? If I can get Painted World done, I'll be happy. I think Painted World is like the end goal for this stream, because then I've essentially done everything necessary for base game outside of killing Gwendolyn. Which, I mean, I don't have to kill Gwendolyn. I literally gain nothing from doing it. I don't even have to kill the boss here. The boss here is non-violent. It just comes down to, do I want to kill her? But I liked hardcore and WoW, but otherwise it's so hard for me to get into MMOs, but I always give them a shot. I never really played hardcore. I didn't play classic that much. I only started playing Cata Classic recently. And I do really like Cata Classic, but what the fuck? Did you see the trajectory that arrow went? Treebeard. That's a wizard. I am not a wizard. I'm a warrior. Yo, from downtown? I only just started playing Cata Classic like kind of recently. Cata Classic's fun, and I haven't really ran into any like mean people there, so that's been pretty nice. What the fuck are those? Why do I not remember anything about this fucking place? Honestly, the painted... Yo, the booty cheeks, bro? Yo, chat, why are they kind of... Okay, see ya, man. Toxic. I'm toxic. Uh-oh. I have something to block toxic, right? Yes, sir. You damn right. Was he? Man, it's been forever since I've seen Lord of the Rings. I have not watched Lord of the Rings in so long. I mean, I don't think there's actually a wizard named Treebeard, but if I had to assume what Treebeard would be named, that'd definitely be a wizard. That's something I would name my character in, like, Baldur's Gate. God, I can't wait to play Baldur's Gate on stream again. Or, I say again, I can't wait to play Baldur's Gate on stream at some point. No, you hit me through the fucking wall? I fucking disagree, you know? I feel like that's not allowed. Man, is toxic really just gonna be... You ever done it with friends? Yo, not before they buy me dinner. No, but like, actually, sorry. Baldur's. I'm sorry, I saw I'm proud of myself on that one, I'm not gonna lie to you. Shit. My slam dunk joke. No, I have not played Baldur's Gate with friends, though it does sound like a lot of fun. I should do it at some point. I feel like that playthrough would get out of hand very fast. What the? Okay. What the hell? You know, I'm starting to think whatever's up there is not worth it. So I'm not gonna go for it. Yo, excuse me? How did that phase through you, dog? Well, I'm already fucking toxic, so what does it matter? Pretty fun, but yeah, I'm the person that makes it out of hand. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it getting out of hand. Sometimes you can have a lot of fun with that. My whole thing is that I feel like it would take so long. Mostly on the basis of trying to get people together to play it. But I am like, the idea of playing... Okay. The idea of playing Baldur's Gate with friends sounds like a great time. Red sign soapstone. What the fuck is that good for? Nice. What do I get here? Soul of a brave warrior. Coordinating can be tricky like real D&D. I have like never been able to play real D&D because of that. Trying to get people together is like the biggest hassle, but also for me, I find that I'm so bad at fucking role playing, dog. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people play like their D&D characters like fully locked in as a role play. I do not know how they do it. I am jealous of people who can pull it off, which is funny because you'd think that me, who was a hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. Okay, that's enough of that. Now you think someone like me who was a huge drama kid back in the day would be really good at it, but you know, here we are. I love doing the RP part. I've only had one real campaign, but it was so much fun. I had a lot of really good people to learn from. Hell yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 with friends would be good these days. Had the ending spoiled within 15 minutes the first attempt to co-op. That's tragic. I'm so sorry to hear that. I mean, you got one of the endings, right? There's like a billion. Dude, I wrote a whole speech for a Star Wars campaign. My character was once was responsible for causing the rebels to appear sooner than they did in canon. So you're Star Killer, right? That's who you were? You were Star Killer? The one and only? That's such a long game to spoil. It is. Damn, the Painted World is so shorter. Similar, Death of Grey Jedi. Good old Grey Jedis. I do highly recommend giving it a shot, because even then, if you had one ending spoiled, I feel like there's still fun to be had in the adventure of seeing the ending. And even then, it's also only one ending of the bunch, but I can see why you wouldn't keep playing it at the same time, because yeah, I mean, getting that kind of a game spoiled right off the rip is a tragedy. Especially because it's such a fucking good game. Like, I love Baldur's Gate 3. One day I will. I need to forget about it though. You know what's funny? Speaking of spoilers, I got spoiled on oh my god, what was it? It was Persona 5. Yeah, I got spoiled on Persona 5 very early on in that game's launch. Because I remember seeing somebody comment something on like a YouTube video, and I remember being like, huh? Like it sounded so outlandish, the spoiler, and I was like, there's no way that's a real spoiler, whatever. And I kind of forgot about it, and then like the twist happened in game, and I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me, that was real this whole time. But what can you do? I don't even know if killing these guys really means anything, but fuck it, we're gonna do it for the sake of doing it. I'm more shocked that I haven't been spoiled on Expedition 33. I was kind of fully worried that it was gonna happen, but so far, I knew very little. Which I'm very happy about, because if I had known anything about that game going into it, I would have been upset. Silver Proud Knight. I'm about to get invaded. I feel it. Where is he? Where is he? King Jeremiah. I think I know the one too. Yeah. It was two of them. It was two spoiled, the two big twists, and I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Hello, King Jeremiah. Goodbye, King Jeremiah. Notched whip. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, the king's dead. Is it really even worth going this way? I don't know. It's locked. All right, we can't go this way. I think I know how to get in there, though. I think I do. I think I do. If we get the Painted World done this stream, and it's literally just the DLC next stream, I'm gonna be so impressed with myself. I can't kindle this any further, can I? Yeah, I had a feeling. Nice. So bring it on, fellas. Oh, how the fuck did I kill that one and not the one beside it? Whatever. Yeah, the Painted World is not a very long dungeon. This place is kind of short. Our last Digimon stream, I lost 4 hours because I was doing endgame DLC in the middle. Yo, real. Been there. I don't remember what game I did that in. There was one game where I was like, oh, this is endgame content. Oopsies. No indicator it was DLC at all. I can't remember what game I played that had that happen. Oh, okay, well, I don't want to go that way anymore. Can't believe you could have slid down this the entire time. Oh yeah, the worst enemies are here, by the way. Do they die? They do die. Thank God. I was worried. Because sometimes the skeleton enemies, they don't take damage, or they don't die if they're not killed with an occult weapon. But these guys do, they don't count. Ow. Ow. Drive by. I hate these enemies. I hate them so much. I was so thankful I didn't have to deal with them in the catacombs, because that's usually where they are, and then they're like at their worst. I kind of forgot they were down here. Damn, I can't believe that was a fake wall there. Damn, I can't believe there's a fake wall there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Hatsune Miku does not talk to British people. Get fucking bent, brother. Where are we going? Oh? Oh, this might just take us back out to the... Yeah, okay. I know where we are now. Well, I know where this is. I don't know. We have to get across that, I think somehow. That sound effect keeps giving me like, oh shit! The last time I made reference to that meme, hold on. Last time I made reference to that meme, I made a homies BF very upset. He was British. Damn, couldn't be me. One of my best friends is British, and he makes that joke all the time. Good old Hatsune Miku. Yo, she's gonna be in that Sonic Crossworlds game. You know who else is gonna be in that fucking game? SpongeBob. Very funny. Very funny. The bro is devastated. What do you mean Hatsune Miku doesn't talk to British people? What do you mean by that? No, 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 no. I went from referencing 2 different fucking superhero media. Went from the fucking Punisher show to being the Riddler from fucking Batman. SpongeBob and Yakuza exist in the same universe. And Avatar, apparently. Odd. But I mean, hey, you know, fuck it. Fuck it, why not, right? Though I think the idea of Yakuza and Persona existing in the same universe is even more funny to me. All right, prick. You know what? Hell yeah. Exactly. Oh no. I'm sorry, did I say oh no? I meant oh no for you. I like how the poise just doesn't like deal with me, or I don't have to deal with it at all. Miracle. Oh shit! Oh shit! What the fuck? Why are there 2 of you? I mean, problem solved, but like, come on. Why didn't Ichiban just orbital laser the Fire Lord? Yo, great question, honestly. Mask of Velka. Have I ran into Velka? Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. I don't want to deal with that yet. I think I could do anything here. I realized he was too busy playing Dragon Quest. True. True. I still need to play a Yakuza game at some point. I don't know when. It'll happen though. It'll happen. Damn it, I was kind of hoping I wouldn't get toxic, but fine. I guess you are my little pog champ. Calling it out, the top 10 will be all Yakuza games. Honestly, I would not be shocked if Yakuza 0 made it. From what I hear, Yakuza 0 is like one of the best ones. Dark Ember. Zero's my fave, yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, now I'm kind of lost. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go now. It's cinema. Cinema. So like, okay, so we came this way. Okay, well, definitely down here is the right way to go, because we definitely have not seen the rats yet. The rats are new, so at least I know we're going in a semi-new direction. I call this place getting laid off because we're going in a new direction, you know? It's hard to say if I did 0 or later. TBH is still good either way. And the rats drove me crazy. Average day in New York. From what I've been told, 0 is like the best starting point. That's where a friend of mine has just started playing them, and apparently that's been his starting point, and it seems like the good place. Not to be confused with the hit show The Good Place. What the fuck? I did it later, but had a bunch of stuff made sense, so I recommended going back. Ah. You can use the Hit Definitive Edition. That adds awful. Nobody likes that port, apparently. And you also have to pay fucking $1 billion for it on the Switch 2. Everyone's favorite console, the Switch 2. What, you guys don't have $1 billion to buy a Switch 2? Come on, come on. Okay, see, now I'm concerned. There's a door there. It's a newer game, so its mechanics are more refined. Starting with 1 is a bit rough, but not bad by any means. Chat, which way do I go? I don't know which way to go. I think these literally lead to the same place, actually. They do. The illusion of choice. 3 more years of fucking 3 houses discourse. Stop it. Get some help. And no, not 3 more years of that bullshit. I was there for the 3 houses discourse. I lived it. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, well, alright. It sucks for that guy, I guess. Wait a gosh darn minute. Hold on. I've played these games before. How do I... Where did you come from? have to find a switch, I guess? Assumedly, it's in the annex. Assumedly. I escaped today by no mention of 3 hours over Treethan to mention it's Jover. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gotta learn why Edelgard and, you know, all that are terrible people and, you know, so on and so forth. I actually don't know what the 3 Houses Discord was like actually about. I just know it is a thing. I'm back in the trench. I'm back in the fucking building again. Okay, so now I kind of know what I'm looking for. I need a contraption of sorts. Something to unlock. Maybe you, the master of unlocking, should take it with you. I don't think I can go in there. That guy just skedaddled off the roof. Did you see that? Ruby Goldberg was there? A machine? I think it's just RUBE, I think. No, I get toxic! Fine, whatever. It's fine, because once we actually find out where we're going, it'll be fine. I think it's just like RUBE Rube Goldberg machine, I think. Stop lying to me, there's no illusionary wall here. Get out of my head. Where the fuck do you guys keep coming from, eh? Anyway. So like, okay, so we went this way, right? You're correct according to Google. Thank you, Google. I've never seen it spelled. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it spelled either. I think that was just like a total guess on my part. Okay, so you fall down here. And then the rats are down here. Okay, so then we deal with the rats. All right, rats are essentially no longer a problem. Climb on up. Hold up. What is that? I'm not immune to goodies. What is that? Humanity. Don't know why a rat had humanity, but hey, you know, I guess I watched Ratatouille too. You know, it makes sense. Go this way. This saves us. Oh, there's a fucking chest here I skipped. He's invading the bodega. Yeah, I've never been to New York. I've always wanted to go. Maybe not right now, considering, you know, everything that's going on, but, you know, maybe in the future when things aren't bad, you know, maybe I'd go to New York. Maybe I go to Evo and I go see, you know, I actually go get to watch and play fighting games. You maybe. What the fuck? Why did I eat shit? Best time? Flights are cheap, just don't ask why. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know how next year's MomoCon's looking, but okay, so this is now just taking me back up here, which I've been to already. Okay, so I think that whole area is a no-go. Where the fuck do I go? I don't remember. I have to use a switch, and I'm starting to think the switch is underground. I'm starting to think that's the case. Also, I don't really know how to get back out of this spot. I guess I just homeward bone out. That's probably the best way. I think I have an idea of where it could be, but I am gonna quickly look it up because I'm tired, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. All right, video game. I've played your game long enough. You tell me where things are. Contraption. Painted world. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Chat, I'm dumb. I'm stupid. And I said maybe. Why don't you go ahead and save me? Something Wonderwall. Am I right, fellas? Am I right? You know? Video game, meet Reddit. Checkmate. Yo, video games wish they could handle the sheer force that Reddit handles, you know? Oh no! Anyway. How did he do that? He's a wizard! Me early because I was avoiding the can opener the whole time thinking it was just a book? Yeah. The stupid can opener part of that puzzle is very dumb. Surprise! I said surprise! I said surprise! I said come on one of these days! Yeah, did I get that guy? No, he just drew it. Oh my god! Easy. This is the fucking contraption. Okay, to be fair, how the fuck was he supposed to see that? Right? Like, I feel like, you know, I feel like, me personally, I would have never thought to look in that wall. All right, beat him to death with hammers, you know. You know what? I got the Homer bones. Fuck it. I'm gonna use them. What's the point of having them if I'm not gonna use them, you know? I can't wait to get back to Silent Hill 3. I'm gonna have to remember how puzzles work. That's, yo, fuck it. Silent 3 puzzles are awful. Awful in like the best way. Like, I love them. They're evil. They're evil. I'm actually so excited to play Silent Hill 3. I might, like I said, I know I've been spinning the wheel and stuff for my next game, but I keep saying to myself that, damn, dude, Silent Hill 3 kind of has to be next, you know? I really want to play Silent Hill 3. I really want to replay it, because, like, I need to remember if I like it more than I like Silent Hill 1. Or not Silent Hill 1, Silent Hill 2. And I think I know the answer, but, like, I need proof. In my heart of hearts, you know, I need proof. You know, in my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. What the fuck is that? Huh! The fucking blowjob brothers over there, you know? Oh boy. See, Tyron's been giving me shit for trying to roll into things, but I just rolled into that guy and it didn't take damage. So I might be onto something. You know, I might be onto something. I've been choosing lately lists getting tight and repetitive. What's left on the list? If it ain't broke. Exactly. All right, so now we come to a crossroads. Hi, Priscilla.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
Chat, she got her feet out.
Thou must returneth whence.
Not for me, but like, you know, I gotta point it out.
Peaceful.
Digimon Survive, Final Fantasy 7 OG, One Piece Odyssey, Persona 3 Reload, Pokemon Black 2, Pokemon Ultra Sun, Secret of Mana, Xenoblade Chronicles, Yakuza Kiwami 2. Yakuza is next. Yakuza's next. I would say after Yakuza, play Pokemon Black 2. Now I know you just played Pokemon Coliseum. Play Secret of Mana. That seems fun. So the way this works, by the way, is that you don't have to fight her, right? Like you don't have to fight her. She's literally like, if you want to just leave, you can leave. I don't have to fight her. But chat, controller off, or hand off the controller. Right hand, right hand on the Bible. Now, do we kill her? Do you guys want to see Priscilla die? I have no qualms either way, but like, do we kill the pretty lady? Or do we mosey on our way? What do we do? Nah? Is that nah to kill her or nah to mosey on our way? The Priscilla fight really isn't all that like cool. She just kind of disappears and like reappears and hits you. It's very boring, and quite frankly, I have not a kill. All right, you know what? I'll accept that. You do get King Jeremiah's outfit though. Pretty cool. Yeah, so that's Painted World. Kind of sucks. I kind of hate this place. Just the fucking orchestral sting is so stupid. Oh, it's so dumb. It's so stupid. I like that they give you a homeward bone, but you don't really need it. No, it took me out, right? It was like a fucking stupid YouTube video. Also, Deltarune may interrupt. I mean, from what I hear, Deltarune's pretty good. I hear it's pretty rad. I can't say much. I haven't played it, but I also don't really like Undertale in general. So, you know, Deltarune hasn't really spoken to me very much recently. That being said, I won't lie to you. One character got me interested. Kind of two characters, really. I gotta wait until Motor isn't streaming it. Steam family sharing. Ah, yeah. Good old Steam family sharing. I still need to figure out. I gotta find somebody to do that with because I want more games. And I'm willing to share my games. But, you know. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you could do it like across the country. Because if you can, I would totally Steam share with my buddy Sam. I have nearly 2K now? That's insane. You need to be in the same country. That sucks. Who the fuck? I don't know any other Canadian people that I would share with. I mean, Tyron. I could share with Tyron. I don't know what Tyron has on Steam. May also need to share logins at least once. Ah, but that's like nothing, you know. The hubby has so many games I steal from all the time. I thought about sharing with my partner, but she doesn't really use her Steam all that much, and I don't think she has anything on there that I overly care for. I'm not like itching to like steal anything from her. So how do I access the DLC? Because I might as well set it up while I'm here, right? How to access DLC ES1. I bring the Steam library to my relationship too, just lucky Soph is a perceiver. Hell yeah. Oh, I gotta clear the fucking Hydra? I gotta clear the Hydra? That sucks. The problem is with Chris using my Steam is that her PC is like kind of ancient.
Well, how about my friend?
Sure.
Yes, December ice.
Like, there's not really much of a like a purpose for her to steal my stuff, because in reality, her computer can't really run a lot of what I play, which is a shame because I'd love to share, but such is life.
I'll be safe.
Steam Deck calling you like the Green Goblin mask. I was debating on buying one. Like, me and Chris were fully debating on it, and then they sold out, and I went, well, that's my answer cleared. The problem with the Steam Deck is I just have no use for it. Like, the idea is cool. The idea of having a Steam Deck is like awesome, right? Like, oh, I can like play games on the go, but like, how often am I on the go? You know, that's the issue. Like, I don't go anywhere enough. The like few times that I'm ever like on a train somewhere, I barely bother. Nope. I thought that was where I were to go. Oopsies. You just ain't a real bed rotter. The funny thing is, I actually barely spend a lot of time in my bed. I spend a lot of my time at my desk. I just like playing games here. Mind you, probably terrible for my posture, but like that's besides the point. Honestly, I'm at a point where playing games on a TV feels foreign to me, if that makes sense. I only lay to sleep. Yeah, exactly. I only basically lay in bed if I'm sleeping or if I'm just like watching TikToks or something. But like, I very rarely sit down and like play games. Like even playing on a TV, because like I moved my PS5 over to my TV a couple times here and there just to like play stuff with Chris. And honestly, it is just like, I truly feels odd. Like it just feels weird. I'm not used to sitting there and having to look at a TV as often as I used to. I live in a shoebox with no couch, spend literally every day sitting in a chair, be it a forklift or a desk, so I gotta be moving or in bed. You know what though? That's real. That's like, that's an honest to God fair reason. I still have my couch growing up. Yeah, I didn't even like live on my couch, but I used to play games all the time on like my TV. Like I had a TV in my room and I was like, all I did, I just had everything on the TV. Like I never thought that I could just like plug it into my monitors. And mind you, I always had a laptop, so it was a lot easier. My whole thing is that I need like my computer near me, you know? Because I'm, you know, that chronic ADHD, you know? I need to like have several noises going on at once, if that makes sense. So, you know, naturally, I get distracted. Which makes playing story-based games very hard, but, you know, that's besides the point. Hey, by the way, remember this place? This is where we fought Havel. Hi, Havel. Damn. Anyway. I had a fold-out couch, coffee table in front, desk with PC in front of that with a TV mounted above it. Peak bedroom. Hell yeah. Absolutely, I can't cook or anything without having someone talking to at least. Or talking at least. No, I feel that I was getting mad at 13 Sentinels being fully voiced because I couldn't have a YouTube video playing. Real though. No, yeah, I get that. Like I need audio going in the background like at all times, no matter what I'm doing. It's annoying. But I also like, you know, what am I to do about that? Hey, by the way, it's the Hydra. Wait. Oh, I thought I killed him already. I was like, how the fuck did I kill that so fast? Yo, shoutouts to the audio just desyncing for a second there. And you be watching YouTube and playing at the same time, but I'm actually playing. Honestly, real. Even then, when I play anything I need, okay. You know, I didn't think that was there, but you know, besides the point. Besides the point, I suppose. Damn, dude, it's fucked up. I was this close to beating him, that close. We have to kill this thing, get like an item from here. I need to rest at this bonfire. But yeah, no, I don't know why it really kickstarted, but I remember when I was a kid, I always just like watched stuff while I played stuff. And because of that, it like developed into a habit. There's a lot of things that when I was a kid, I feel developed into habits when I was an adult. I think that's very funny to me. There's a level cryptid beneath beyond this though. I will never reach the heights of streaming and watching someone else's stream actively at the same time. That's crazy to me. I don't know how people do that. Azure does that, I think. Azure will be like in his stream and he'll be like also in here talking, and I'm like, how are you doing that? I don't have the attention span to pull both off. Like that is insane. I feel like an iPad kid because I can't eat without a video. No, it's true though. It's true. Genuinely. I grew up in a house with lots of noise, so one task by itself feels wrong and uncomfy. See, that's a valid reason. I think for me, mine is probably just all ADHD. I feel like I need like 10 billion audio sources to keep me entertained. Man, TikTok really is just like the perfect app for me then, huh? But no, can't sleep without the TV playing some sort of noise. I used to be like that, and the only reason I'm not is because I would be worried that it would disturb my partner. But when I was younger, I used to literally like fall asleep. It was to ASMR sometimes. If not ASMR, it was speedrun videos. I used to fall asleep to speedrun stuff, which sucks because I've accidentally fucking conditioned myself to get really tired when I watch speedrun stuff. Like now I'll watch a speedrun video, like, you know, someone actively speedrunning or even like a speedrun explanation thing, and now I get tired because I'm just like, oh man, that was good ASMR, yeah. How the fuck did any of that hit me? What happened to him? Paradise Rips. He ate dinner without YouTube. Cutscene? Duty queue? I sleep. Real. Alright, come on, Hydras. Ow. Come on, Hydras. Do your thing. Alright, I see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku. Nice. No, I have a lot of things that I did when I was a kid that I think have like become habits. I think another really funny one to me is that it's actually kind of partially because why I became a streamer in the first place. It's because when I was a kid, I used to watch a lot of Let's Players. And because I was watching Let's Players so often, I was so used to like wanting to be one. So what's it called? Because of that, I then went out of my way to like talk to myself and pretend that I was being a streamer. Or I don't even be a streamer. Streamer wasn't a thing yet. I would just like talk to myself being like, oh, you know, today we're going to be doing this, and hello? There we go. You know, hey everybody, today we're going to be, you know, playing this game and doing XYZ 1, 2, 3. And to me it was very funny because of that, my inner dialogue is I didn't see the edge. No, come on, dude. Fuck. I hate this fucking fight. Do you remember my post about the fireplace? I think I did. I think I do. But yeah, no, I literally used to just talk to myself while I was playing games. Not talk to myself like respond, but just talk to myself like there was an audience watching me. And because of that, all my interior design, all my inner monologue is all vocalized now. Like I talk to myself just to like vocalize my thoughts. It's so much easier. But I'm pretty sure people give me weird looks when I do it. Cause like I'm mostly like a stock manager at my job, so I'm a lot of the times in our basement by myself, you know, cleaning up and organizing all of our inventory. And because of that, I tend to talk to myself to like figure out how it works. But the store that we share with, like our sister store, always come down when I'm talking to myself and are just like, hey, what the fuck? It's like, don't worry about it. I wish I did. I'm so bad at carrying on without someone to bounce off of unless I'm literally just stimming to fill the silence. I mean, I get that though. it's taken me a very long time to be at a point where I can like talk. It took me a lot of streams of basically nobody being here, which, you know, I mean, I'm not shaming anybody. Do not worry. I never like give you guys shit if you guys aren't here, because like I get it, you know. But yeah, like, you know, during the beginning, especially where it was very like, you know, ow, you know, very just me and my thoughts, you know. I was very like, I found it really hard to like talk and actually have like meaningful things to say. And I find that, I think, is a lot of people's biggest hurdle as a streamer, is how do I handle nobody being there, you know? Which I get it, you know. That is it's a tough thing to try and like work out. Now thankfully I'm a little gifted in the fact that I went to school for radio. So I mean, like, I'm kind of used to talking to nobody, because with radio you don't really get like an idea of how many people are like listening to your show. It's just sort of like you're doing your show and maybe possibly somebody's listening in. But that being said, you know, it is very like, I had to really learn that it's fine as long as you just kind of keep talking. That's the real rule. Just keep talking. Just talk about whatever. Talk about your day. Talk about, I don't know, dinner you just made. Talk about I don't know, how your best friend did some bullshit. I don't know. Just yap. It works. It honest to God, it just works. It's that easy. It's okay, Treebeard. I give myself shit for not being free at the time of work. I'm supposed to be doing nothing. Bro is the commentator. Thank you. I do my best. Also, yeah, never feel bad about like feeling like you can't make a stream. I get it, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, that damn rail, he's missing the stream. Okay, the edge is there. No wonder I'm fucking falling in. Get up on the Hydra's back. How's it going, Taku? It's so nice to see people, but I don't expect it. No, exactly. Like I get amped when I see people that I know, and I'm like, oh shit, you know, people are actively watching me. That's pretty cool. Come on, Hydra. It's always this last head that I find is very annoying. So no head. You're chill, I followed. Hell yeah, this is it. This is I'm my community's joining other communities, and it's how I know it's working. Fuck, dude, I don't know how I'm like supposed to even deal with this. Slow and steady, maybe? Slow and steady? Slow and steady? It works every time. Oh, we look at the emote I got from a gift sub? Yo, let's see this. Dragon scale? Cool. Fucking white man jump scare. Real. That's a good one. I like that. So if I recall correctly, I think you have to reload for her to be here. I think. Yes. Bring it on, Junior. Bring it on. Ow. Okay, when I said bring it on. Oh, no. There we go. Easy. I think she just like plops out.
So, it is thou who rescueth me.
Yeah, man, what's
Most
up?
gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil.
Ulasil?
I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing.
Yeah, what's up?
My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries.
Okay.
My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee with thine approval. Would this be of
sure.
assistance to thee?
Yes.
My heart, then I shout. Engrave my signature. If thou art in need, praise seems that my time is done.
Okay. Ah, okay. There she goes. Cool. I got it worked on emotes again. They're so outdated. Yo, I got oh, what was her name? Baby Allison or something like that. We had a fucking. I don't know if you were there for that. It was during the Dark Souls streams, Dark Cloud streams. There was somebody who came in, like right near the beginning of it, and was like, "Oh man, I love your stream." Like they followed. They're like, "Great stream so far. Oh my god!" And then like 10 seconds later, they went like, "Hey, why don't you have any emotes?" And I was like, "What do you mean I have emotes?" They're like, "No, you don't have any funny emotes of your face." And I was like, "Oh no!" And not 10 seconds later, they were like, I could make you emotes. And I was like, ugh, come on, bro. Like, come on, dude. Don't be like that. And so we banned them. Cause you know, come on. Like at the beginning of this stream, we had a bot in here. That was very funny. I got all my emotes done by I don't know what they go by now, because I think they rebranded, but it was an artist named Zay that I'm like still kind of in contact with, but like not really. My old mod Risa, she commissioned the emotes I have now. She commissioned them for me out of the kindness of her own heart. I miss her every day, but ever since then I haven't really gotten any other emotes outside of like Gazebo. So I need to get them. I think I want to get like newer emotes done or remake them or something like that, but I have no idea who to go to for that. I'm sure there's someone, but I don't know. Someday I'll find something. Someday. I still need to fucking commission Carlito for a picture of Alanthe. They confirmed the Gazebo's a different person. I see no wrongdoing. True. Yo, big shout outs to Gazebo. Don't know when he's gonna come back, but he'll come back eventually. Soph was yelling at me the other day to get my my fucking drag sub goal up and running. I need to get the sub goal going on stream, but you know. Yeah, you guys would be down for that, right? I think that's the next good follow-up to Gazebo is drag. I think drag would be fun, right? I think drag would be a good one. I know, how did the conversation come up? It was Elfie, I think. Yeah, Elder Elfman. Yeah, you know them. They were doing like a drag stream, and I was like, oh shit, this sounds fun as hell. I just think it'd be fun. Look, I mean, Chris already did a fantastic job on my makeup when I was Gazebo. I think she could do a killer job afterward as well. Love Elfie. I love the maid stream, and he committed and shaved. Yeah, I had to shave for when I was Gazebo. It was I remember I was so babyface. I was like, god damn it, dude. I've never been this babyface before in my life. Broken pendant. And now we fuck back off to the area we once were. I'm gonna get to the DLC and then I'm gonna call it a night, because then I think basically tomorrow's stream can be all DLC and then beating the game. So warp to... So I am starting to worry that maybe I should upgrade my shit first, but... You know what? We'll, let's go to Firelink. We'll just call it a night in Firelink, because we have the thing, which all it's going to take is just running over. And then tomorrow I'll think about it and see if I need Titanite chunks, and then we'll grind them if we need to. I think that's fine for now. Actually, hold on. Let me see how hard they are to get. Titanite chunk. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, no. None of these. Okay, you know what? We're not even gonna bother. We're gonna go right to the DLC. Fuck it. I'm sure we'll find some in the DLC. And if not, we'll figure it out. Obviously, the reason I'm playing DBD, he's tried a few times, but it's not my thing, to be fair. It's not my hubbies either, I get it. I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm willing to try and give it a shot again. My fear with DBD is that it's basically like, am I really going to, do I really care enough to like, okay, I haven't played the game much. Do I have to pay real money for all of the killers? Or can I unlock them in-game? Because if I have to pay real money, I've kind of lost interest already. But if I can just like get them, it'll take a while, but yes, you can. Okay, so see that's a little more acceptable. I was under the impression that you straight up could not unlock any of them without money. Like League, TBH? Okay, see, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I was kind of like under this assumption that I was like, oh man, you can only play the killers if you buy them. Like, actually buy them. And I was like, man, that sounds kind of lame, and I kind of avoided it. But now knowing that, that's a little more intriguing to me. The killer gameplay looks a lot more like my style than the survivor gameplay, but who knows? Some of them are money because of licensing, but I think they go on sale and stuff with points you earn. Okay. Intriguing, intriguing. Cheever must play the Freddy Five Night Murder Sim. I'll be honest, Springtrap does call to me. It's funny because I'm not even that big of a Five Nights fan. I really don't care that much about Five Nights. Like, I think they're cool games. I think the lore is kind of interesting. At least the earlier lore. I don't know anything about this like new stuff. They introduced some mimic thing. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. That's news to me. But like all the earlier stuff I thought was kind of cool. Pretty much everything up to like 3 I thought was interesting. 4 was when I was kind of like, all right, this might be running its course, and then I didn't really play a lot of Sister Location. I don't think I've ever actually beaten. I don't think I've beaten a Five Nights game now that I'm thinking about it. Yo, chat, did we make it a sub goal to beat Five Nights at Freddy's on stream? I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be a good time. I don't play Survivor unless I have friends. Real. It seems really annoying if you're playing it by yourself, right? I feel like Five Nights on stream would be fun. That'd be a fun like Halloween sub goal. You might be cooking. I like horror games. The funny thing is I like horror games despite being cripplingly scared every time I play a horror game. Like I am so scared of horror games, but I kind of love them at the same time, you know? Like, I love Dead Space 2 is on the list. I've got 3 Silent Hill games on the list, a bunch of Resident Evil. Horror games are the best. That they are. They honestly, they might be my second favorite genre nowadays, but I'm still like scared of them at all times. I still want to try Haunting Ground at some point. I want to try Clock Tower 3 and Clock Tower 1 for that matter. I don't know. I am interested in horror games, but I'm also terrified. Anywho, Fatal Frame. I need to play Fatal Frame. You're right. That's one that's been on my my mind recently, especially with Silent Hill F coming out, because that game just looks like a Fatal Frame game. Dude playing the Doctor, he's the only killer that scares me, and if people are under his abilities, copies of you spawn around the map to mess with them, and I keep jump scaring myself. Jesus, that sounds fucking so terrifying. All right. So we are in the DLC now. We're gonna try the DLC next week, or we're gonna try the DLC up this next stream. If it doesn't go very well, or I'm undertuned for it, I'll just beat Artorias and call it a day. But the rest of it is kind of up for debate. But congratulations on beating the game. We haven't beaten the game yet. We still got one more boss in the base game, but we can't beat the game until we do the DLC. Like, we can, but by beating the final boss, it takes us like right into New Game Plus. So I'll at least give the DLC a shot. I don't care for the DLC. The DLC is not factored into my my enjoyment of this game. So, but the people want it. The people want it, and so I must oblige, right? As the streamer. Dude, shout out to this Blackcraft shirt. I need to buy more Blackcraft stuff. I love their brand. I love my gothic shit. I dress like the most gothic person you've ever seen, except not really. I'm such a wannabe goth. Like, for real. Oh, I can end my stream, by the way. I can end the game. I didn't end the recording. Bye, YouTube. I'll have to edit this in post.